known what lurks in the darkest black. And what if it looks back? Hark, dark tidings aboard of the vessel, saber rattling meager men's metal. It arrives armored in ill-gotten metals, procured from foes who hadn't the nettle. Far better arms than the ordinary man, capping all the damned 8 swords in hand, whirling dervish of blades, countless men flayed on every raid. You'll not have thought he'd fought like he did, but he got rid of any who dare outwit the salty squid. The salty squid, the salty squid, deep from the blackest pit. The salty squid, the salty squid, at a sword tip forced to submit. The salty squid, the salty squid, deep from the blackest pit. The salty squid, the salty squid, at a sword tip forced to submit to the salty squid. Hollowed heart, sailing alone, stern slicing mist like filleting bone, plundering coffers and tattered remains, ice in his veins. No one has seen the monster in days.
Hawk out in the dark, he's mastered the art of taking ill-fated armadas apart. The ship and the crew strewn across the bottom of the deepest blue.
They set sail again with the best men they've trained as stake to bring the end of his raid. Little do they know, they'll never see home. The beast arms are already wrapped round their throat. The salty squid, deep from the blackest pit. The salty squid, at a sword tip forced to submit. The salty squid, deep from the blackest pit. The salty squid, at a sword tip forced to submit to the salty squid.
This cup of coffee's making me feel mouthy. It ain't time for bed. Nothing but caffeine flowing through my bloodstream. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Climb aboard, honey, my wings are fluffy. You ain't the first or the last to hop on me. You wanna know, baby, how I burn so bright? Honey, fly with me, I'll tell you why. Moth to a flame, yeah, I'm a moth to a flame. I was put here for just one day. Moth to a flame, yeah, moth to a flame. I don't last long, but you'll remember my name. Since I were a grub, I've been hitting the club, cruising for hot centipedes. Living at ease in arthropodic sleaze, I've been doing dirty deeds. She got 100 legs wrapped around my head, hanging off the end of every word I said. Cause I'm a moth to a flame, moth to a flame. I was put here for just one day. Moth to a flame, yeah, moth to a flame. I don't last long, but you remember my name. others decide how it's written about. But only I see the truth in Rittenhouse. Arm twink with a twinkling eye. If only the man with the skateboard was I. We clasped hand in hand in the burning city and mowed down BLM in synchronicity. Every casualty was justified, 'cause car dealerships are worth more than lives. And I would fight the authoritarian inside. Oh, you're the first to make me realize. I grew up watching the rebels fight for freedom, but now I realize the empire were the real ones. Sauron just wanted to bring order to chaos. I wish that old geezer had died to the Balrog. And I would find the authoritarian inside. Oh, you're the first to make me realize. I rooted for the mean girls. I'd have dumped pig's blood on Carrie. Now I cry when Voldemort is defeated by Harry. I can't believe I didn't realize I'd gone so wrong. I just hope the state will forgive me when we're marched to the wall. 'Cause I would find the authoritarian inside. Oh, you were the first to make me realize. I'd blow Skywalker's brains out. I'd throw the hobbits into Mount Doom. I drop napalm in Vietnam in Apocalypse Now. I may be asexual, but nothing gets me hard like the weak being decimated by the jackboots in charge. 'Cause I'm the authoritarian inside. Oh, you were the first to make me realize the authoritarian inside. Oh,
script, need my next line. Face out to the crowd, straighten up and beat their brows. Oh, I gotta be shrivel in the heat, twitching around, looking for what I see you next year. See you next year. See you next year. I won't be here. I won't be here. I won't be here. New space, new face, new time of day, new way of being out of place. New time, new fun, feel it rising. Can you keep up, keep up, keep up the pace? I'll turn the earth 1,000 times and never die. Infinite lives in this dirt, but infinite never found my lies. Churn, churn, feel the soil around me yearn. Don't know what's above me, hurt. Don't know what is coming, stir, stir. They're all here for me. It is so lovely. Now I'm channeling the energies, manifesting psychic destiny. This wasn't where I thought I'd learn. You'd love me even if I was a worm. Now I'm channeling the energies, manifesting psychic destiny. This wasn't where I thought I'd learn. You'd love me even if I was a worm. Even if I was a worm.
Cheeto crawling through the code, he's surfing on the bandwidth. Autistic mind aligning all the signs behind the language. Schizophrenic streamer memes, he deciphered all the yappage. Questions what it means, makes the propaganda vanish in the Twitch chat. Never that YouTube habitat. Riches in his pocket, but he barely even fathoms that. GeoGuessr professor effortlessly access your address. He's a quant soldier, no one told you before he rolled your best. Patterns in the madness, he's the glitch inside the lining. Unpacking every word until the truth is what he's finding. Atomizing lies, he's infinitely dividing until realizing the vibe in which the real world's residing. What you mean, when you say that? Are you talking truth or is it lies? In fact, when you're blowing smoke, you got the whole chat buzzing. Do they know behind the smoke and mirrors there's nothing? What you mean, when you say that? Prophesizing or obfuscating what you lack? What you mean, yeah, when you said that? How many people paying you for an unfact check? Right, 100 fans but forgets he has it. Detailing trails to another plan. His mind a colony of hidden facets. Doesn't need the follow cause he leads and other ants grasp it. It's that or they turn to ash under his magnifying glasses. Deep inside the servers, he's a phantom in the traffic. Unintended actions happen, he catalogs the static. Quantitative tactics, battling dark empathics. Precision mission, he ain't missing with a semi-automatic.
He transcends dimensions, leaves the doubters all behind him. Ant amongst giants, yet his footprints are the widest. Look around and don't even realize you're incited. You're simulated with half the power his Casio watch provides.
What you mean?
Get the hell off of me, pig! Get off of me! Get off! I would have done it! I would have gone away with it! I would have gone away.
There were children! There were children in the barn!
It's psychic war, okay? You wouldn't understand! Sacrifices have to be made! You couldn't let me get away with it! Why didn't you let me get away with it?
Because there were children. They were screaming and crying. What?
But it's just kids. Kids is all you care about. That's it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Standards are really falling.
I mean, the adults, they can make their own decisions.
Okay, so you were fine with them being part of the cult as kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair
Also,
enough.
there was molesting. So.
Oh, well, all right. There were allegations. All right. I'm not. But look, we'll find it at trial. The hell. All right. Is this my cell?
Yes. Wake up. Wake up, Wiz. You got a new roommate.
Man, I've been so alone. Despite all these little bugs being here, I've been very lonely, you know. Yeah, sure, they put me in the nice room with the window, but, you know, all I want is a friend.
Well, you got one now.
Oh my god.
Ow! What the hell? Abuse!
That's what you get.
It's so sad. Oh no, police brutality. Oh my god.
Ow! Okay, well that was a little. All right. Listen,
Oh my god.
Children watch
I'm
this
not
show.
done. I didn't get it out of my system
Oh, sorry,
yet.
sorry.
No, stop!
Keep going.
I need more.
Ow,
I need
stop.
more. I need to inflict pain to feel anything.
Oh my god.
Ow!
This is why I got this job.
No! Get
So
away
I
from
could
me.
take
Ow.
out my sadistic
Oh my
tendencies
god.
on those who deserve
Jesus.
it.
It's the average cop. No!
This is unbelievable.
The worst monster of all time. The average American prison officer. Ah!
Well, just you wait until your new roommate finds out what you've done.
What do you do?
Wait, Wiz, that's you,
Do you wanna-
idiot.
Yeah, no. I'm asking
Bro.
what you did. You're the new roommate. I'm the
You
old
went-
roommate.
Psychic
Tell him.
war got out of hand.
Yeah, what'd you do,
Psychic
dude?
war got out of hand. All right, I may have convinced a few too many people of the psychic war. It may have gone a little downhill. There may have been an attempted mass suicide. But it was only so we
Ew.
could get to the psychic plane.
Honestly, I would have as well if I'd read that blog.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
how
that
are
was
you
the-
going to live after that?
Yeah, it's
Well, we
too
weren't.
embarrassing.
In fact, you
You
saved
didn't-
everyone, so they're gonna live a life of agony now.
It's okay. I've arranged for, not me, obviously. I just work here. But
Yeah.
they've been arranged to be placed in happy, loving homes. The kids, the adults
The
have to live on
kids?
the street. Yeah, the kids are okay. That's all that matters. Their
Okay,
parents,
so-
they brought them there. They let them get molested.
I may have started a psychic war TikTok, and the it kind of broke containment. The demographic I ended up picking up there was not really the original.
Oh, dude,
target.
you
But
better
know
watch
what?
yourself in the showers.
Why?
Because you're
Fine,
hot.
I'm packing.
Oh.
I'm packing. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm good to go. Okay. All right. If anyone comes near me, they get the shank. They get the shiv.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to come take it from you.
No. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm going to beat you again and take it.
Please don't beat me again. Okay.
She might be you
I'd
again.
I need
dude.
rather-
to.
Ow!
What you mean, ouch? You didn't even
Okay,
do it
fine.
yet, dude. You're such a coward.
Poked me. I'm very sensitive. I've got a sensitive tummy. Ow! Stop! God! You can't trust the
God's not
commentary
here, dude. We're in
community
prison. We're in American prison.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. The one place God doesn't look. God closes his eyes for that one. He's just like,
Okay,
nope,
intro
sleeping
over. Intro over. Hey, chat. What's going on? Yay!
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I got bored of intro.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hello, Aiko.
Doesn't Aiko
Hi.
look good? Huh?
Doesn't my puppet
can't
look
say that,
so
dude.
cool?
What
Look
you
at
mean?
this.
Oh,
You gotta bribe the
Can't
guards here. It's the only way to
compliment
survive.
not a real thing.
Well,
Just wait.
What's
no,
that?
sorry.
Oh.
I'm not. No spoilers for what comes later.
Oh God. Okay. Pulling punches. What's this horrible little thing growing in the corner?
that's Spore.
Oh.
That's Spore.
Horrific.
Aiko locked us
hold
all
your
up.
breath.
We're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the bugs. We tried to Jonestown. It didn't go very well.
Well, you tried to Jonestown.
My defense relies mostly on fobbing off the responsibility to you. No one will believe I was a charismatic leader. It's my
actually.
only and best defense. Yeah.
But
you're
Wiz
screwed,
was
dude.
here the whole time.
Yeah, I was already in prison, dude.
It's a psychic war, okay? You admit brainwaves.
What?
You channel out the window.
I got a feeling you don't even know what this is.
I have no idea what this is. No.
Right, sit in your little seat. Go
So
on.
you admit
Okay.
that you have no idea what the psychic war is.
I don't know. It's just the blogs just started appearing on my computer, and I started posting them. That's it. I don't know who wrote them. I have no idea. Well, I'm sorry, Aiko. Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with Psychic War? Is there some issue, some grievance you'd like to hash out here?
No, I am here to try to understand the Psychic War from your perspective.
Yeah, get intelligence,
Yes.
dude. Interrogation.
Because when me and Rezi were reading it, a lot of it just
Seemed
looked like
nonsense.
a deceitful appeal to populism, potentially.
Ew.
There were things. It was very vague. I saw you say that the steps or the levels went backwards, and level 1 is just says implicit. Why would you start with the next level and not before you even tell anyone what they're doing?
Because if you're level 1, you do
Well-
the rest.
Exactly. Level 1 is implicit. If you are level 1, you already know you're level 1. You
You
have
don't
all
need
the
to read
tools
it
you need
so
to
much.
recognize everything else. Yeah.
So you start at level 2?
Most people will start at level 2, yes.
Unless they're clever.
Yeah, smart people start at level 1. Smart people will read the Psychic War. And when I say smart people, I mean people who are like attuned.
He doesn't
to the
mean smart
ideas it's
people. He
based
means
on.
like people that watch him.
I mean like crazy, insane people. If you're crazy insane, you'll read Psychic War and you'll be like, oh, I recognize these ideas. I understand what he's trying to do, and I'm aware of this in other content. What in the fuck are you doing, Mina?
Lol.
You're insane. Oh my god.
Are you
That was
free?
so-
You cannot be free already, can you? Are you already?
We're a penny-
We're one pence away from being free.
freedom.
Nobody else tonight.
No donations! No donations!
We're starting
You let
there.
us enjoy the bit we've concocted, okay? I'm gonna start digging.
Oh,
Start.
dude.
Set Bambi to start burrowing.
Sorry. Thank you, Mina. That's very kind. That's very amazing. You're completely mental. Sorry, as you were, I could continue asking your questions.
Sorry, yeah. I'm here to be interrogated, okay? It's fine.
Okay, can you describe your Psychic War to me? You know,
As
based
in,
off
what-
of the
what-
doc.
What my Psychic War is, or what Psychic War is meant to be generally?
Yeah, in general, I guess in general, and then you can
This is
narrow
insane
it
amount of money.
into
Thank you so
yourself.
much. This is insane.
So basically, it's a way
Thank you,
of
Mina. This is fucking
negotiating the
insane.
new
You're
online space
insane.
in a
Thank you.
post-truth environment, right? The idea is if you're outcome-oriented and that's your focus, then you should only really care about the outcomes. And this attempt to maintain an idea of like a stable truth or stable reality is so impossible as to be essentially a waste of energy now. Like, I do think that it's basically, and to be clear, like, Psychic War is only morally justifiable when the conditions demonstrate that everyone's in a different reality and they cannot reconvene, right? If you are hopeful that you have some kind of way to deprogram, MAGA people who believe in a completely different, shadow universe to you, then you shouldn't be doing Psychic War. You should be deconverting MAGA people. But if you're a little bit more pessimistic about that, like I am, you'll probably think, okay, well, now that we can't deconvert people, then we have to arrive at good outcomes to avoid, catastrophe, apocalypse, calamity. And so we need to find a new framework of negotiation and debate that works better in a world where we don't share realities. And I tried to come at it from an optimistic perspective where we share values, right? Like, the classic example I bring up is the idea of anti-vax. The MAGA line is that vaccines are dangerous and hurting people, but 50 years ago they were, right? Like the Qatar incident with the polio vaccine, like this is a real thing that happened. So it's only it's only based on probability that this didn't happen in this timeline, but they believe it did. So why not, instead of trying to dispute reality with them, why not use that, leverage their impetus to criticize Big Pharma, right? And to impose regulation or to break up the big corporations, to take the thing they're reacting to that is real and turn it into good, positive outcomes using their own frame of analysis. That's Psychic War.
So basically, you are working with them in their language at their level, trying to find a common ground in your conversation and lead them towards a better outcome.
Yeah, you accept the truth of their position, right? Like now, there is part of this that is a little bit anti-liberal because one of the biggest complaints that they have are lots of things about liberalism. But then a lot of leftists have those same complaints about liberalism, right? And while the right is leveraging that to do heinous shit and arrive at horrible outcomes, we're trying to arrive at, you know, better outcomes. So why not leverage the, you know, negative relationship they have with liberalism to arrive at better results?
So this is
basically
like
Dick
strictly
Fuentes,
for
you know?
MAGA type people, like engaging with.
No, because you pivot to whatever they are, right?
Yeah, so if you were doing this with a liberal, you would just do regular DGG style liberal blood sports debating, right? Because they respect facts and logic, so you use facts and logic, right? For an audience that doesn't respect facts and logic, you have to abandon it entirely, stop trying to impose your structure on them, and instead use their structure to help improve the outcomes that they will generate with their supported policies or their supported actions.
So would you? I guess I'm trying to remember the document too. Wait, I have it on my
that's
phone
okay.
Still.
Jesus, you should not be
said-
carrying
Have on
that
your
around
phone?
in your pocket.
Wow.
That'll do
I
damage.
do.
Yeah, that's not good. It's like a microwave.
I saw that you went down a member in level ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what's up? Well,
You-
the level ones change.
Should you be more concerned about the fact that when you read the blog, it gained a member?
No, I'm happy for there to be members. I just saw that it said 8, 9, and then 8 again.
Yeah, it changes.
It like, does someone fail out? Like if they don't uphold the quality of level
No,
one
it's not like
they-
that. It's more like, because the first level is like a degree of understanding, right? It's like if you understand it, it's implicit, right? But if it's no longer implicit to you, and it's clear you demonstrate that you don't understand it, then
Oh.
Yeah.
So then you get kicked out of level 1 until you.
Well, I want to be clear. There is no. Here's the thing about level 1, right? Like there
yeah,
is no.
I think that's
clubhouse,
you
there is
gotta
no secret-
specify specifically. Level 1s are not psychic warriors.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. Level 1s are not psychic warriors. They are two distinct categories that are mutually exclusive.
Okay, so what does level 1 implicit mean exactly?
It means that if you read the whole document and you have the foundation of understanding you already have a foundation of understanding, regardless of psychic war. You will recognize themes and ideas and processes in the document. You will probably understand what the document is trying to do on a deeper level, and you will understand that implicitly. And part of that understanding includes not running around calling yourself a level 1, because there are things about being a level 1 that you recognize that would demonstrate that would be negative utility to do that. So no one who is level 1
Because you'd be exposing yourself.
You'd be. I don't know if it's. Well, I mean, there are many
you'd be
different
betraying
reasons why
the
that could be
doctrine,
the
right?
case. You would be acting against You would be acting against a thing that you already agree with. So it's almost like it's a self filter, right? Like you're basically not going to reveal anything about level 1 if you are a level 1. Which means that anyone describing what level 1 is not a level 1, essentially.
Oh. Okay.
Because no level 1 would ever describe it because they understand the utility in it being implicit.
This sounds like an introduction to Emperor's New Clothes type thing. Where
We prefer Emperor's
you
New
have
Groove.
to, in order to be in order to get it, you have to not explain at all. You have to not
Yeah.
engage with it.
If you can
You
prove
just
you understand
know.
it, you're not a level 1.
Yeah, so level 1s will probably recognize each other, but will not say explicitly that
Yeah,
anyone
the
is
only
level
way you
1.
can signal they actually know is the secret handshake, but you only get that when you're deep in the cult. I mean,
That's yeah. No, so like there is no. So what I'm saying is there is no community of level 1s who are talking to each other all the time, right? Like they may even be amongst you. Okay, they are walking amongst you. They are hiding in
They may
regular
even
flesh,
be you.
and they are operating in the background. They could even be you, yeah.
Would
But
I
yeah,
know
they're not
though?
meeting up or anything. Would you know? Well, if you were a level 1, you would know that you are probably a level 1. Right, so if you yourself know that you're a level 1, then you're probably a level 1.
would it be confirmed though?
If you know, No, it would never be confirmed. That's the thing. So, like, if anyone were ever to ask, am I a level 1? The answer would always be no, because in asking that,
Until the moment that you're activated, but you'll get that email later.
It's basically an internal filtering mechanism, right? The idea is that, like, you understand. It's also not meant to be an aspirational thing. The goal is not to move up. It's like these are just different groups of people with different values in the overall idea, right? Like, level 1s are probably going to be the people who understand things more. They're not necessarily going to be the operators, the people, like, executing the psychic warriors.
Yeah, maybe that's where you went wrong, the fact that you numbered them.
Yeah, you gotta distinguish them somehow.
Yeah, but maybe numbers was a bad way to distinguish them.
Well, I'm such a big fan of Brittany Simon that I wanted to...
Because everyone thinks two's better than one, dude.
That's literally a good... That's literally a good
double.
thing. It's good that... It's good that there isn't, like, a status component to it. There shouldn't be a status component to it.
No, it is. There is a status component to it because you literally said level 1 is better. Level 1 means you get it. You know. You're in on
Understanding. Well, yeah, understanding doesn't make you better. It's just understanding. It's neutral, right? And again, a level 1 would probably understand that.
Listen, in the psychic war, when you call something a psychic war and it's about thinking and engaging, then understanding knowledge is everything.
So understanding is a neutral thing, right? Like if you look at the best, like the highest skilled capitalists in the world. Oh, actually, Mark Milley is a great example of this, right? Remember that general,
the comic book writer?
I think his name's Mark Milley. He's the general who kept getting in fights with Trump in his first term. He was like giving some kind of testimony in court, and he said something like, "Of course I've read Marx. Of course I've read Mao. I need to like understand the texts of my enemy. I need to understand this." Right? He is an understander. He probably understands socialist theory and rhetoric at a very, very deep level, but he is working against it. Right? So what you end up doing ideologically doesn't necessarily relate to what you understand. The understanding is a neutral thing. It's essentially the like, you know, the ideological weaponry, and then what you do with weapons is always going to define the morality of it. So just because you understand something, I wouldn't say you're better or worse.
Yeah, so what you're saying is guns don't kill people. People kill people with guns.
But with ideology. Sorry, you were saying, Aiko, before we interrupted to do a hack fraud bit.
Drugs? How'd you get that in prison?
Drugs, yeah.
You got a hookup?
What? That's all they do in prison.
Drugs? Did someone say drugs? I think do you have guns?
Yeah.
Do you have drugs? Empty your pockets right now. Right now. Where are your hands? Take your hands out of your pockets.
I'm clean. These are my hands. I've only got nubs. Ah! That's my shell. I'm not hiding anything in there. You can't. Ow! You can't take my shell off. It's part of me.
You're still standing, so clearly you haven't been beaten hard enough.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jesus Christ!
If I was you, dude, I'd fall over right now.
Okay.
Do it quick! There you go. He's gonna make it, guys. He's gonna make it in prison.
Ow! I've been tortured. Ow!
You fall over weird, dude.
What? I tumble. I tumble like
Ew,
what?
You flew there.
Wait, what? That's my dive. So yeah, like the point is that, look, I'm not saying I genuinely don't like.
Dude, if the CIA abducted this guy and interviewed him and like interrogated him, dude, it'd be over for him. Be over. The whole terror cell would go down.
I mean, the terror cell's already gone down.
He's a fucking snitch.
Literally stopped me from. I nearly ascended everyone into the psychic plane where they could do untold mimetic damage. They would just become Twitter entities divorced from their bodies.
You're fucking snitch, dude. I'm remembering that.
Well, I mean, I am trying to pin all of this on you. That is true.
Huh?
Didn't you say that the psychic war is completely in the non-physical plane, non-material plane whatsoever?
I think I remember you having a big objection to that, right? You think that the two should be fused together,
I think they are fused together, and I think that the idea of a separate online world and offline world is increasingly disintegrating.
But I think you'd be a dick if you did psychic war at like the family dinner table. You know?
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah.
I mean,
it's very rare in real life that you like encounter a fucking chat of like fucking Discord people. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I think you do have a fair. But Aiko, I have to be like, if you don't mind me asking, you can tell me to fuck off. Do you have like a job other than streaming?
I do streaming mostly.
And she's a prison guard.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm a prison
prison-
guard.
Oh god, gig economy. You're on that. You're you're a Deliveroo now does prison service.
Yes.
Uber prisons. Yeah.
Yes, Uber prisons.
TaskRabbit prison officer.
Yeah, I think for no offense, but for someone like you, I think the two has fused. But for most people who have like regular jobs in the real world and that's their kind of primary thing, and then they just engage online. Like don't get me wrong, I think online now has a massive influence on offline culture. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be trying to instigate a psychic war where you influence people online, right? Only if the two are heavily influencing each other does it make sense to try to influence one to arrive at offline conclusions. But it is also true that if you've got a regular job and a regular life and a regular friends and, you know, a family, partners, whatever else, right? You have a much stronger ego base that you can rely on to do psychic war without collapsing under the pressure. You know, I've had some feedback that like, you know, psychic war is too hard to execute. It's too tough on your ego. You need to like do things to take care of yourself. You need to protect yourself online. And my answer to that would be, you probably shouldn't be doing it then, right? Like you should probably be in a position where you've got enough offline sources of support that when you do any kind of activism, whether it's online or offline, you are supported in other ways in your life and strong enough to deal with the hardships you might run into. No, well, I mean,
is there any results to look at? Have you had any tangible results from psychic war? Sorry, I'm you now.
No,
Michael.
it's very lightweight. I wouldn't call it activism yet. I mean, again, like
So what was the purpose then? If there's been no outcomes so far,
I hope that there will be outcomes, right? Like it's just another addition to the pot of theory. That's it.
And what would an outcome look like to you? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
What would the outcomes look like? Huh? What are you expecting?
Give an example of a psychic war being waged?
I'm trying to get a reduced sentence.
To do.
Yeah, he's working with the cops as per usual. So I mean, like here's a good example, right? I think that the sort of damage that Destiny has taken has really shaken the faith in liberalism for a lot of those kind of like DGG liberals. I think they're looking for like a new playbook for how to engage. One of the reasons that I started writing this is because I saw the way that Destiny was engaging with people on Twitter. You know, in those like kind of Twitter spaces where like he was just going through MAGA hat after MAGA hat, and like all he could really do was like destroy them in like a status battle that impressed his base and made the liberals like all cackle and laugh and, you know, say, "Ha, MAGA, look, they're not even in reality. They're not even in reality." And then they would like walk past it, and I was every time I saw that I was like, nothing happened here. You did nothing. You literally just like mogged them online, status signal to your base. You like made, you know, some mother of three, you know, cry online because she doesn't know anything of the facts or whatever. Of course she doesn't. She's living in a completely alternate reality. How do you reach these people? Clearly this mode of like facts and logic and studies and research and policy is not going to work to reach the majority of people. Now the Democratic electorate majority of people in America, since you've elected Trump a second time. Right, like this is the majority. Unless you have a bullet for every single one of them, you have to find a way to convince them and change the way that they're engaging with things. And it probably has to come from the liberals. So my ideal outcome would be that enough liberals start looking at this as a alternative way of engaging with people, of being more understanding, of being less rooted in credentialism and elitism and status signaling, and instead actually trying to reach people in a more genuine way that appeals to them directly rather than just, you know, making the Sam Cedars and the fucking Dave Pacmans of the world, you know, giggle at how stupid their enemy is now.
Yeah. I guess my issue with the way that it looks like it's presented in your document is that it's in a disingenuous form. Like you're not actually engaging with them as a person. You're just like humoring them. Like you're not being a person. Like you're not talking to them as a person. I think
the argument to counter that is like, if you understand it, you wouldn't be like a dick about it, you know?
Yeah.
It requires people not to be a dick.
There's one piece to this which I think, and I'm hesitant to say it out loud, but I think there is something.
Secrets?
I think I think there's a piece that is. This is an exclusive. Okay. All right. Real
Oh my
exclusive
God.
here, only for Aiko.
Oh my God, he's
Everyone cover your
making
ears
a deal.
except Aiko. Everyone cover your ears except Aiko. Okay. So look, I'll level with you. Okay. Secretly, Aiko. Secretly. I'm gonna whisper this in your ear so no one can hear it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm not a liberal. I don't like liberalism.
Oh my God.
What are you?
I'm not a big fan. I think capitalism has probably overstayed its welcome, and I don't like power structures that people haven't agreed to. I don't like dominance that isn't agreed to.
Wait.
That's it. It's
Whoa,
that simple.
whoa, wait.
right?
You're an anarchist?
No, how dare you? Shut up, Wiz. Shut up.
Whoa.
I would never. Cringe.
So
Cringe.
what
Gay Twitter
are
behavior.
you then?
So well, I just said I think capitalism doesn't work super well. I'm not a big fan of power structures.
That's what you aren't.
Okay.
So what are you?
That's
Yeah. Labeling. Well, what I am is in opposition to the worst excesses of capitalism.
Well, what's the
And I
answer
don't
then?
like power
Gay?
structures.
No, we're not asking what you're opposed to. What are you for?
You're asking. Well, I'm for
He's being
an
slippery.
alternative economic model.
You might have to beat
and I'm
him.
for consensual hierarchies.
Beat the truth out of him.
You should. Ah!
Yeah.
Ow! Stop! I'll talk. So one of the reasons that this looks a little bit shady is because I disagree with the fundamental liberal process of credentialism, right? The idea of appealing to the scientific method that has so many problems, the idea of appealing to credentialed lawyers and doctors and policy wonks and economists. I look at that structure overall as something that has so many flaws that it's probably just going to continue creating new and new problems and contradictions that worse groups like fascists will pop up and abuse. So that's kind of why I think a lot of liberals look at it and they go, oh, that's really, really spooky, is because I am basically saying, the source of truth that you've been relying on, I deny that is a single and objective source of truth. Liberalism likes to pretend that there is one objective truth and it is the thing that you arrive at rationally, scientifically. My argument would basically be the truth of MAGA is valid. They have some valid truths. They may not be articulate, they may not be based in fact, but they are reacting to something real. And if you treat it like they're reacting to something real, if you validate their reaction, then you can maybe move them to better positions, right? That's basically psychic war in a nutshell. And so when you think of it like that, it makes it
seems quite
easier
boring
for people to understand. Yeah, it is quite boring actually. Yeah, this is what. Sorry, Wiz. Yes, this is a.
It seems like super boring, actually, dude.
It's a boring, important, and nuanced.
Have you ever thought about writing in a way that seems more interesting and fun?
That's a good idea. What if? Hear me out. Whoa!
No, already that's too far. Ah!
What if we added horrible, spooky psychic war shit to it so that it's more interesting for people to
Okay,
oh my
I'm on board.
God.
Wow!
That's
See?
terrifying.
I'm on board.
What? It's my... See? He's in! It worked! And that is psychic war. Okay, alright, it's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Oh god! Sorry.
I like that.
That was for a much more racist episode.
You're sticking out, dude. You're all excited.
Sorry. I need to conform. There we go. Try to wrap the turban around my brain.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that's it.
I still don't really. So is it basically like you're presenting something that people can buy into, like an alternate form of DGG kind of ideology?
Yeah, it's
people need to
basically
work
teach
it out
people
in
to be
their
normal,
mind,
dude.
play with
Yeah.
it like a fidget spinner for their ideology.
Daddy's dead. Daddy's dead. They need guidance. Come here, baby. That's it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. This is pretty much
Like-
it.
Suck
Yeah,
from
it's
the
just
pond
how do we
teat.
how do we reformat all of the brain broken DGGers into something that's actually
Yeah.
useful for discourse instead of just mogging people and playing status games around who knows the most research or who's read the most Wikipedia or who has the most facts and logic.
We
and
can't.
rational
We
debate.
won't hurt you like Daddy has. You know.
Right. So it's like you're dilating the whole of the people who are terminally DGG, and that's the only kind of community they really engage with, and in the only style that they really engage with.
Liberals more broadly, but DGG is a good sort of DGG exemplifies the kind of people that we're after, right? The people who have over-relied on facts and logic.
Yeah, and we're after them. Remember to
And
point that out.
dunking.
Yes. And dunking? Yes, yeah, we're anti-dunking. Like the ideal psychic war, kind of like event process, whatever, should be would be a situation, for example, where you don't gain any status. If anything, you concede status or you offer people, emotional catharsis or emotional satisfaction, and they walk away thinking the correct things, but thinking that they came up with it, right? I've had lots of conversations like that where forget politics, right? Like even in like business, if you make someone think that something was their idea, they're going to fight for it in a way that they wouldn't if they thought that you convinced them, right? So it's kind of better to let people arrive at conclusions themselves. You give them the puzzle pieces. Hell, if you form the opposition, right? If you argue their case for them in a way that makes them start to think, maybe I should argue against this guy because he doesn't actually represent me, and then they arrive at the correct conclusion, that is as good as anything else. You should be outcome oriented. It shouldn't just be about dunks. What happens when it's all about dunks? You end up like Vosh, you end up like Destiny, you end up like Hassan. You end up with these people who are ultimately only interested, perverts, but also in people who are only interested in protecting their status. They're unwilling to step out of the bounds because ultimately all they care about is maintaining status. Why are your chat messages getting shadow banned? Mina, I have to assume you're saying some insane violent shit, and YouTube itself is stopping us from seeing it for our mental health insanity. We do not remove your messages. You are probably scaring the algorithm, and I'm not surprised.
That's
you
only 'cause
threatened
you're
Wiz with a
powerful.
brick the other day.
That's not true.
She threatened to cave your skull in with a stone, dude.
No,
Okay,
she's
I wonder
giving
why her
it to me.
messages- like, that's not... I'm sorry. She was giving it to
There
you.
was a
as an offering
hand
as well,
handing
that's
it.
not present.
It wasn't like that.
Jesus.
So
So
the
that makes-
psychic war is a presentation for people who are like terminally debate perverts.
Yeah, I mean, I do have other articles that expand on some of the ideas.
Yeah, but
that
they're not
it
worth
goes
to
around,
read,
which go in
honestly.
more depth. But no one's going to read those. Only the theory nerds are going to read the other articles. So
Yeah, and
just
they
that
won't even read that
manifesto,
because it's
yes.
badly written.
The point of
Okay.
a manifesto is
It
just
is very confusing.
Oh,
It was a
what's
lot
confusing?
of. Well, you know what? Like I said, I feel like for each paragraph, like it could have been a sentence, but
Wait,
giving
which
people-
article? The
You
psychic
like
one?
the psychic war
yeah,
one,
the
dude.
the only
Where are
one
you?
that I read. That's the only one that we read.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is okay, so the reason why it is so verbose is for those people to have something to play with, to
Oh, no,
do
that's
thought
because I'm
experiments
schizophrenic.
with.
That's a limitation.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
thought I was
guys.
thinking something to for them to puzzle over, to really
I hope that works, but no, I'm mentally ill.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
It would be great if that was an outcome, but no, I have severe problems. Whee!
Yeah,
If
you
read
can't
my other
talk
articles, you'll
short in real
understand
life
this is
either.
Yeah.
Dude, if it was up to me, if I wrote that monologue, I'd have it done in 3 sentences.
But you know what? I have actually, Aiko, I've taken your feedback already, and in fact, my latest article, I write much simpler. Article is much simpler. I wrote an article on signaling and counter-signaling, and it is
Oh,
meant
that
to
sounds
be
boring. Has it got a good
way-
title?
Way straighter. It's got a decent title, I think.
What's the
Okay,
title?
send it to me. Send it to me
sure.
then.
I think this is these are meant to be the sort of idiot-proof little kind of snippets of
Whoa,
things
that's
I can refer
rude.
back to later.
You gonna let him
I
say
don't
that
think
to you?
Aiko's an idiot. To be clear, I think Aiko had a pretty good understanding of psychic war. One thing I appreciated about Aiko
Yeah, get him.
reading that
Get
is
him.
she no, ow, stop! I'm complimenting
Call her an
you.
idiot?
You, stop. Ow, no, I didn't call her an idiot. I was complimenting. Stop! Ow!
Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. You forget your place, man.
I was saying that
There's a
one
firm
thing
hierarchy here, and you completely forgot it.
Yeah,
You know what's idiot-proof?
That's all right.
Get out of this cage, dude.
I can't get out of this cage. Yeah. I mean, the door is still wide open, but I worry if I make a run for it, Aiko is going to jam that baton.
Well,
so
what
far,
I never
think it's
understood is the
gonna
fact that
come
it
out
looks
my
like we just got a window that slides upwards.
mouth. Yeah. Wait, we could just hop out.
It's
if only someone
glued.
donated 1 penny.
It's glued?
Oh, it's glued. It's painted over. Yeah, we're not getting through that.
If someone gives a penny, then there will be some glue remover.
Yeah, I'll slime some solvent on it.
Oh
But yeah,
my
no,
God.
when Aiko, when you read this, you pretty much understood what the thing was encouraging. I think you just had valid disagreements, ideological disagreements on you know, the idea of being less factual, less credentialed, kind of giving up on truth as like a key form. And that's fair
Or
enough.
not
I think
even
most
like
people-
factual. It's not even about like, because I don't have a lot of use for people that like going with broad statistics and percentages and whatever.
the quants, the quants.
Yeah,
Let's go
that
for the
stuff.
quants. Sorry.
I don't have any use for that. I personally, I didn't watch anything YouTube or Twitch or whatever until I started streaming when I was 34. So I was complete normie, but I grew up with fundamentalist Christians. So I'm used to having those kinds of conversations where it's like, if you want to have a conversation go anywhere, you can't like you can't say certain like trigger words or let them think that you are going in a direction. You have to speak very specifically, like you're walking around like bear traps. So that they can't like do like oh, you said this, well here's my trump card, and then it's over.
So I mean, I imagine you had to recontextualize a lot of arguments into like Christianity, for example.
Yeah, you have to like learn how to speak their language and your language. I mean, I grew up in their language, and MAGA is a lot of offshoot of that kind of stuff. So, but I think it's also if you are just like kind of humoring people in a disingenuous way, then they can feel it.
I totally agree. And sorry, Karen.
No, go ahead.
Well, I totally agree, which is why, really, and I think I try. Now, here's the problem: we're fighting against so much fucking resistance, especially with the sort of DGG style, you know, effect on Twitch poll, that I think most people will read the document and think it's meant to be disingenuous. If you actually read it, like, it is.
Yeah, I mean, the fact it's written by a guy called Smugbug is probably the biggest.
Probably doesn't help, yeah, but I mean, you know, that's always. Well, but this is the thing, right? Like, I literally was a, you know, blood sports debate bro in Twitch poll for a year.
No, he wasn't.
I did all the stuff. You know, I did the fucking quanting, and
it sucked.
It sucked. It's garbage.
It sucked. It was bad. I was like, let's be a fucking cartoon.
Well, I was a cartoon already, but sure.
Nah, but you were like a stolen one or something.
Shut up. Shh. The lawyers are still after me. Okay, that's not real. That's not real. But yeah, if you read the actual document, you'll. I think it's kind of easy to understand that it is very caring and understanding of the people that you are meant to be targeting, right? The groups that you're supposed to be speaking to. You're not meant to be disingenuous. You're meant to actually fucking listen to them. You're meant to care about their issues. You're meant to validate their feelings about the world, because their feelings are real, even if they are not articulate. And you wouldn't expect the average liberal to be super articulate. So why would you expect the average opposition member to be articulate? You have to make sure that you can actually, you know, like see their point of view, appreciate them for the human that they are, and find ways to use your shared value system. Because nearly everyone in America has the same values.
It's useless.
I mean, they don't.
It's counterproductive. Well, here's the thing, and this is where we might disagree. I think that nearly everyone, and when I say nearly everyone, I mean like the middle 80%, have pretty much the same value set. It's just that they've been warped into different realities. So again, let's take vaccinations for example. If you found out that Pfizer,
you always go to demonetize the fucking video, don't you?
It's because it is the most relevant, right? It's the most useful example. It's the clearest example. If Pfizer did actually have a vaccine that was dangerous, Aiko, I'm sure you would be at the front of the queue saying, we have to make sure that this is better regulated. We have to not have a mandate of an actually dangerous vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you have the same values, it's just that you live in different realities. They live in a reality that has triggered a value that hasn't been triggered on your side because you don't believe the thing that would trigger it has happened. So same value set, different realities. So we're focusing on the values, not the reality. Most liberals, I think, overblow the importance of reality.
I mean, but when you say something like that, it makes it sound like you are moving away from reality, because we're not moving away from reality. We're just not forcing it down anyone's throat.
I mean,
he's the one that said reality.
When I say shared reality, I'm referring to like the liberal objectivist view of like, you know, rational lawyers, politicians. So, well, sorry.
He makes
objectivist
up
is the wrong
terms.
word.
He makes up terms all the time.
No,
It's really
objectivist
fucking
is a
annoying.
term. Sorry.
Ayn
Sorry, I mean,
Rand.
sorry, no, I meant rationalists, right? Like people
Okay.
who are like really fixate on like logical forms, on statistics and metrics, economics, like the people who use these massive structures to justify all of their behaviors. Right? Like those are that's the reality that I want to move away from. And if we look at America, that is the reality that America has been living the last at least 20 years, really longer, of just accepting that like certain percentages of GDP and unemployment are all really, really important factors to hit. That certain levels of inflation are really important to hit, right? Like there are all these like metrics that define the decision space, the possibility space for politicians to operate in, and they completely deny alternative narratives. I'd rather open up the space for alternative narratives than just continue doing. Like, it's crazy that all the economists in the world are basically doing the same thing, which is either increasing or decreasing interest rates. There are so many other things you could do for like fiscal or monetary policy, but all they do is control interest rates. They think you can control an entire economy from one number. This is like metrics oblivion. This is a huge, huge, huge waste of effort and resources focused just on the idea that these numbers are so powerful. Well, yeah, obviously.
So, I guess because I feel like you're overcomplicating something that's so either so simple, or I still don't get, like there's something I'm missing.
I'm fairly confident you understand it, but what do you think you might be missing?
Like, so is this like a case by case, person by person basis? Like, what are you trying to engage with someone who disagrees with you about something that's like, and that they're fundamentally wrong about, and you're leading them towards a conclusion that you think is like the best possible one with that person, like to come to?
Yeah, it should be fairly flexible, right? Again, the idea is that you will be focusing on what their worldview is based in, right? If they're a liberal, then you're probably going to be having a liberal argument with them. If they're right-wing, you'll probably be having a right-wing argument with them. If they're left-wing, you'll probably be having a socialist argument with them, right?
I mean, I think that
use their frame.
Yeah, but I think it's also important to make sure you understand their frame, and like you establish it as you go along in the conversation, instead of like presuming anything. Like if you think
No. That's really important. Yeah. You're totally right. Yeah, no, I fully agree. You should never, this is a really important thing. You should never go into any situation assuming you know anything about the other person, right? Which is, again, like an important tenet of psychic war, is the idea of making sure you actually understand the person that you're speaking to, right? Let them guide you through their reality. Even if you share values, let them guide you through their shadow realm, and then they will trust you. You can't just make assumptions based on the signals that they've emitted on what they actually care about, right? This is why
it's a very advanced way to say don't be a fucking weirdo when speaking to weirdos.
Well, yeah, but this is a problem, right? Like the majority now do the thing that we're both criticizing, right? You look at DGG, what do they have? Their fucking gay
video
constellation
games
thing. Or if I know one belief of theirs, I know 7 beliefs of theirs. I can assume all of these other things because they're in a constellation. I'm gonna write a philosophy paper about it.
That they say?
That's Destiny literally has this like constellation theory where he's like, if I know they're anti-vax,
he's in his
then I know
mind
these other 8
palace
things about them. Like, so.
Yeah, no, it's, now that all the things that have come to pass I'm like, wow, we were so, even, those of us who were never friends with or like on having a positive relationship with Destiny, we still were all brainwashed into like joining this premise of his, this like little world that he created in which these are how things operate, because he basically started the space. And I used to describe it as like the worldview that we have in these like Twitch poll spaces. At the time, it's hard for me to remember, but for a time I had this thing where I described it like, okay, like the space is like a tarp, and we are all standing on a tarp together, right? And underneath the tarp is grass. Thank you for. Sorry, got a donut.
You're right. Nobody's touching grass. You're so right.
Yeah, well, but it goes on. Okay, so all of the discourse, the cursed discourse and whatnot, it's like people are on the tarp and they are putting urine and feces out of their bodies, and they're just their cursed discourse.
We're back in prison. We're back in prison.
Yeah, sorry, Wiz, can you turn around? Can you just mark the thing that says American talks about shit and piss? Could you
talk about shit and piss every fucking stream, dude.
Dude, I swear to God, Americans can't help themselves. Sorry, Aiko, please continue.
But yeah, so there's all this urine and feces everywhere on the tarp, right? And so my hope had been that if we clear up all of this like bullshit, if we communicate, if we can get through to people, whatever, we can work through the cursed discourses, clean up the urine and feces, and then we can remove the tarp and live on grass. But then it overflowed, and then the urine and feces was on the grass, and then I built a tree house. And so So you have a tree that's using shit and piss as nutrients.
Fertilizer, dude. That's just normal.
I mean, actually, yeah. That's just fertilizer.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
But so yeah, what I'm saying is that this entire this false premise that we all engage in, where like everyone was like, oh, what really matters is like optics, and all the discourse panels were about like optics policing movements.
Oh God,
yeah, and it was just like, oh, well, if you say this, and right wingers are gonna think this and that or whatever.
Yeah, that's
and so
ass.
most of the dominant like voices would be just basically telling other people to like, shut up, you're too weird. Shut up. You can't advocate for yourself because I don't like how you look. We need to find someone better to be speaking for you. So yeah, and
then,
so
then
now
that conclusion chose the worst person.
Yeah, literally. Like
it literally did.
Yeah, it literally, because ultimately all it selected for was people who were best at playing the status game, right? If you got on a stream with someone who won status and who lost status in that interaction, the person who wins goes up the leaderboard until they end up at the top, and you end up with Hassan, Vosh, and Destiny. 3 people who were basically immune to all criticism until, now Destiny, I guess, is finally, but even then he hasn't really taken a significant hit.
Yeah,
to
he's fine, bro. Nothing's happened to him.
Yeah. Financially, he'll be fine. Like, influence-wise, he's diminished a little bit. He's been pushed online. He's probably going to end up in the same fortress situation.
I've said this before. He has received 0 negative consequences.
Yeah, basically nothing. Lost his friends, but those friends were only online, kind of only related to his online project anyway. So being at the top is as lonely as being at the bottom. That's true. Yeah, but does anyone really want her as a friend?
With friends like those, huh?
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, I think that I've been waiting. I've been like, ever since I entered this general space, I've been like watching, waiting. Twitch and YouTube were completely separate from each other. And then when I saw like people moving towards each other, when Ethan and Hassan started to show, we know how that turned out. But when people were starting to come together, I was like, yes,
I'll believe it when I see it.
More of a diversity of voices and opinions, and more like medium-sized content creators started.
More puppets.
Yes, exactly. But like more people that could be heard, and it. I think basically right now what's happening, we have all of these. We're not used to. Sorry, hold on. I got stoned right before this.
Nice.
That's the only way to engage in psychic war. You can't do it sober.
So, what was I saying?
Something profound? Something profound, I think.
Little babies are coming up. Little babies are growing. From all the common piss and shit.
Nothing about the space has improved, I don't think.
Well, no. I think
it's looking to get worse.
I've
Everyone moved back to Twitch now.
My time. What'd you say?
It's only gonna get worse. The YouTube ecosystem's gonna die. Everyone's gonna have to either move to Kick or Twitch again.
We went to YouTube. There was too much rape. Now we have to go back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on both right now. So,
Whoa!
Checkmate.
Oh my god.
Damn. She was way ahead of us. She's always been ahead of us.
No.
They fucked us. They fucked us.
Basically, what I'm saying. So when I was a child,
Oh,
there
okay.
was no internet. Okay, you had to go to
What?
the library, and then even then, you probably won't know. You would wonder things and just never know. And that's just it. People used to know that they didn't know.
What doth lie?
Kind of, right? Now, we think that we can know everything and we just have to get to a point. Everyone's screaming and most people have no idea what they're talking about and it's just noise. But I think, we'll readjust
anything
to
about that.
realizing we don't know anything again until we actually, I don't know.
So in a situation, I think you're right, but I think in a situation where we've decided, okay, this whole structure that we were relying on doesn't work in the same way, you can apply this more broadly to liberalism losing to Trump again, right? Like, clearly something about this structure has not worked. Then probably what we need to do is go back into a phase of actually, like, understanding and speaking to people and trying to see where they're coming from. Clearly MAGA's winning, right? They're winning. They're literally winning. We should probably listen to the winners about what they're doing different that's being ignored by the mainstream, by the status quo.
I mean,
And figure out.
Isn't it just
figure out
being
how to leverage
racist,
that.
dude?
It's not. I truly don't believe it is. I think that's too pessimistic. Like, racism, obviously racism is a real problem, but I do think that you can look there's one doomer perspective, which is that, white middle-class dudes have been losing cultural status. That is a real thing that's happened, if only because they had so much of it in the past. They have when I say legitimate, I don't mean morally justifiable, I mean actual concern that their status is diminishing compared to other people, and they view it as a zero-sum game. But
Yeah.
I think one thing that you can learn by looking
Wait,
at
it's
people
how
like
they
Destiny is
it's
that
how they weaved it into their huge big mechanism that's the impressive part.
Yeah, but I
The
think
one
it's
cohesive.
important that-
They've discovered fucking universal USBs, but for politics and entertainment.
I don't,
What?
It's all
no, yeah,
compatible.
let's
All
expand
their
on this
framework is
USB thing.
compatible.
Huh?
What? All their devices, all their speakers, all their ideology is compatible with one another, right? But if you look at the left, it's not the case.
I don't agree.
think
I
so.
think there's lots of incompatibilities in the right. Like, if you look at the incompatibility between, like, Trump and Elon Musk, that's inherent, right? Look at the H1B
But
visa
that
thing.
USB still plugs into the port. They'll still work together.
Well, that's because this really it hasn't had time to like really come to fruition. Like, there's always been something that's been like stopping it from being like wholly obvious who is influencing, like who's driving the car. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
right now, I think like we are seeing like the empowerment of MAGA and not just the movement. Like, I think that when people you can have that same like taking the power back from the liberals or whatever the fuck is going on with them. Once they actually have to implement whatever they want now that they're able to, that's when I think the cracks are going to show.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people don't want there to not be able to have abortions. Like, there are a lot of people who like bought into the message for very different reasons, and they're going to see how incompatible
But
they are.
I think my
unfortunately, for
point
us.
is more the fact that they're more willing to work together, you know?
I think your point is wrong, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
And
You
I
don't think they're
would-
more likely to work together?
Well, I think the point
You
you
think
made
Bill
before that
Gates
point
and
was wrong. I
Biden are
guess-
making, BB technologies?
Oh, wait, Bill Gates and Biden literally worked incredibly closely. Yes, liberals have always worked very well with the kind of oligarch like Bill Gates. Yeah, more closely,
not
in fact.
on the
Do you
fucking
not remember
government
our
level,
episode
you
of-
idiot.
Yes, at the government level, you
Go
idiot.
on, then.
You don't know anything.
What's the
do you
example,
remember?
huh?
Do you remember the fight between Elon Musk and Sam Hyde? You were there. We looked at it together. That was an internal right-wing conflict. Elon Musk versus Sam
Elon
Hyde.
Musk and
Explain that one to me.
Hyde. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not fucking talking about fucking entertainment pundits.
It's not about
I
entertainment pundits. There is a huge. The H1B visa was a genuine schism between Trump's base and Elon Musk's fucking tech bro base. You understand that, right? No, you don't understand that. Of course you don't. If you had read my article, you would understand this. But unfortunately, you are uneducated Very, very poorly
well, I'm
read,
just saying. I'm
very
just saying.
disappointing.
The right's willing to give love a chance.
That's
yes,
true.
but they haven't had to like move out of the honeymoon stage yet.
Yeah, well, I'm
That's
not, I'm
the
not
difference.
doing I'm not giving an evaluation of
But no,
success
I'm-
metrics.
No, what I'm saying is we just haven't gotten to that point yet. Where I think like they will have to live together. They'll have to share a bathroom. You know, they'll have to be like married. You know,
Yeah.
they won't be able to like just capitalize on the style, the message. They'll have to like deliver, and then when these things are implemented, then the people are actually affected and can see like a direct correlation, like, oh, actually this isn't what they said.
I wanted the Mexicans
help.
deported in this way, not that way.
Yeah, but also like, oh, when we deport all these people, then there will be jobs, there will be this or that. But if you see something collapsing as a direct result, like we haven't had a connection between
Yeah.
Like
Well,
we haven't.
maybe it's more the case. Maybe the USB metaphor is clumsy. Maybe it's more the case of they're willing to do whatever it takes. You know?
Say it ain't so.
What?
Yeah, I think that's that. No,
What,
I think
Smug?
that's fair.
Huh? You ever owned a mistake? Idiot guy? Stupid guy?
No, obviously not. Why would
Dumb
I,
guy?
Why would I ever
That's why you're in
overstay?
prison, dude.
No, I think that's valid.
I
They're
surrendered
more
myself to the law.
Yeah. You turned yourself in immediately. As soon as you heard that you were gonna have to go back on stream with me, you were like, I'd rather be in prison. Get me away from this guy. I'm done. I'm over. This is it. No, it's I think it's interesting that you say that, Aiko. Not to plug my blog, but I did also just write an article on
this guy.
populism. I'm sorry, but like, but this is the thing, right? Like, I think this is the reason I wanted to write a bunch of stuff about this, is because
Just
these
slap
are
it in
genuinely the
ChatGPT and
things.
they'll actually summarize the article for you. Don't worry, guys.
Probably,
I got you,
yeah.
chat.
You could probably get it to translate it from cringe into based. But yeah, I think that there is a resolution path that's already been created to fuse together like the Elon Musk style new money and the Trump style American old money. You know, real estate moguls, robber baron style groups. I think that's already being fused together via JD Vance. There's a whole like new political theory being put together in America called aristopopulism that basically fuses together this like new kind of elite with both capital from like kind of cloud capital, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, and old capital like Trump real estate, regular capitalism.
Right.
Your obsession with DGG is making you look retarded. Maybe you should express an idea instead of just...
Hey, you're not supposed to read comments when we got a guest on, dude.
Sorry, that was super rude. I was objectifying you there, Aiko. That's my bad. Please continue.
No, that's fine. I mean, this hybrid. So those are like the two
Queen Bee,
main
sorry.
interests, right?
Sorry, I only read the last of Queen Bee's messages, but they did actually
Stop
write
it!
out a
Stop it,
bunch of
dude!
shit. Well, I'm being
You're
nice. I'm being
professional,
nice
dude.
to
No, it's
chat as
fine.
well.
It's fine.
He's been
Fine,
been
I could-
unprofessional. You're being too kind to him, Aiko.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. That was extremely rude.
Maybe he deserves more lashings.
I
No,
think so.
please, no!
so.
Come on, guys! Wait, no, come on! Guys, no! Ow! Fuck, ow! Shit,
Take
ow!
that.
Wait,
That's
bow!
what
That's
you
so
get
rude, yeah.
for having
Get
a
him.
smart
Ow!
mouth.
No! Ow.
Yeah, that's what he gets, dude.
Are you gonna
Take
clean
that.
that?
What?
You gonna clean that?
Clean?
Blood?
What?
It's covered in slime, dude.
Ew.
What did you expect? You can't shove things in people and expect it to come out dry.
Oh.
Yeah. No salt!
Hmm.
No salt! No salt! No salt!
Oh no. Oh, that's what those are. Mm.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
almost
sorry,
now,
yeah,
dude.
there's a... I'm not popular in my community, okay? Alright.
He's not learned his lesson.
Anyone...
Is this why
Absolutely
you started a cult and tried to murder everyone?
Yeah.
Well,
Bitterness.
really, they were following Wiz and I got jealous, so I decided to...
He's like, how do I make this about me? I'm like, I've made a channel that's about
Yeah.
us. Two of us are in the logo. It's just beautiful. And he was like, this isn't about me.
Yeah, and then the cult was like, where's Wiz? Where's Wiz? We want Wiz. Where's Wiz watches on Wednesdays, on
And then I
Thursdays?
said,
was
I'll
like,
just
"It's
wait.
me,
I'll
it's me,
just
it's
wait. And it
me."
all comes crashing down and burning on him, you know? He gets cancelled. And I walk away with the prize.
Yeah. Very harsh. Stop salting me! Stop it!
They're assaulting
Fuckers,
you.
stop!
Oh no.
They're literally assaulting me.
Yeah.
It hurts. Ed, not you two! Alright, these fuckers. See? Now you're paying attention to chat. Sorry, you were saying Aiko, before I rudely interrupted you. There will be slop today, don't worry.
I don't remember.
That's good, because that means that I can't possibly lose. Yay! Should we watch Epstein?
We can watch
Sure.
Epstein. A little bit Epstein.
Woo!
I love watching Epstein.
I hear he's in the next cell. But he's been shapeshifted. Bum bum bum.
No, we're watching an interview. You're wrong about this.
Oh, Wiz, do you wanna explain the premise? Because I don't actually know this super well. What's going on? Pitch us to the video.
Oh my God! One of Epstein's victims has finally broken the silence. Has given us a
Oh my
tell-all.
goodness.
Has let us know what's going on in the island. What kind of creatures? And that's right, I said creatures, chat, because it is creatures. That's right. Epstein might not be a man after all. Let's hope this isn't anti-Semitic.
As a pedophile expert.
What?
True. That is how we met.
Yep. Well,
Oh my God!
yeah, again,
Should we take a dive in?
She did. Yeah, let's dive in. Well,
It's brought by the channel Project Unity, and she was taken by Jeffrey Epstein and experimented on.
Is this gonna be really sad? Am I gonna get sad? You're gonna make me sad with this, aren't you?
Well, it depends what type of experimentation. This could be horrible. Let's go.
What are the odds? It isn't sexual.
What? I've just about to play the video and you start talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you could just pause every time I start talking, I think that would be good.
Yeah. Can you
get
be
me?
quiet, please?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You want me to be silent for the
Yeah.
entire
Well,
duration?
shut
of
your
the video?
fat
We can do
mouth,
that.
dude.
Yeah,
Right.
my fat mouth.
And I was
It's a bit quiet,
naked
brother.
and paralyzed on a table. And there were 6 people in hazmat suits around me, and then there was like a female doctor
Oh my God.
standing behind my head. And I couldn't move and I couldn't talk, but my eyes could move. And sorry, it's actually really hard to even talking about that because I had such bad panic.
It's okay.
Sorry, I mean, I got taken to New Mexico, to New York,
Is that a bit quiet for you? Aiko?
to Paris.
It's okay.
Can you
Smog,
up
you're
that
just
a little
fucking deaf. Put up the volume, dude.
bit? No, you're so much louder than
Here.
the video, dude.
Yeah, I'm a loud guy.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
To Palm Beach, to the island. I got taken to all the properties. The problem is that they release information, it's going to break people's minds. It'll bend their brains. A lot of
Oh, I've
people
been
won't be
there.
able to handle it. So I suppose that's why they don't know what to do. Because if they release the truth, all hell will break loose.
Whoa. Damn. Is this going to be competing with Psychic War? Have I got competition?
I mean,
Are you? Well, sorry. You're looking at Epstein for competition.
I mean, he might be the only guy who can do it.
they both have child victims, so.
That's so true.
Wait. Oh no.
You ready?
Oh,
You
no,
guys
it's a
ready?
beard guy. It's generic beard guy. No, not generic beard guy. He returns. No, please, podcaster. He's a podcaster.
Yeah,
No.
disgusting.
I wish he was a fun
Just
little pond critter.
Open up by first telling people how you met Jeffrey Epstein. When and where and how did this take place?
Well, I met Jeffrey Epstein when he was in South Africa. He was with
That's a
Bill
shock.
Clinton and Kevin Spacey and Chris Tucker at the time. What happened is a girl
that Bill
approached me at a
Clinton?
bar, and I was.
Wait,
It looks like Bill
I wouldn't be
Clinton on the
surprised.
left.
let's see.
Wait, what's her name? Juliet
Yes,
Wright.
I think that might be
Right.
Bill
On the left.
Clinton. That's definitely Kevin Spacey.
Is it? It looks like Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, that definitely that
That's
has to
definitely
be.
Kevin. Yeah. Yeah,
He's
look at
like,
that
"Oh,
face. He
shit."
was so guilty.
Kevin Spacey
Yeah.
is one of the guiltiest men alive. bro
he
does not
looks
give a
so
fuck.
guilty all the time as well. Yeah.
Like he didn't even try to hide things. Like not even slightly.
I don't want to poison the world, guys, but this lady that we're listening to, her book only has 2.8 on Goodreads.
What's it
Again,
called?
I don't want to poison. It's called Epstein, the Dragon, the Apple, and the Butterfly. It's a cool title.
Is it non-fiction?
No, I think
It's got like a Hannibal book title.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein, Red
Did
Dragon.
someone write a fictional book about
their abduction.
Whoa.
by Epstein.
That's sick.
They'd have to give like they'd change the names, obviously, right?
No, it's about her own abduction.
That's mad.
Wait, can we hold on? Can we start a betting pool right
Sounds
now?
like fan fiction.
Yeah. Do we think she was was she a genuine victim who has gone insane from it, or has she never been in contact with Epstein? What do we think?
What?
Do we think that she's ever actually spoken to Epstein in real life?
Wait,
Or do you
what?
think
You're
it's
saying that
pure
she's not a victim of
fabrication?
Epstein?
I don't know, but like, if she's calling him the dragon in the book, I don't know. There's some weird shit going on here.
What?
So you don't know whether or not she's just crazy, or if she's
I guess
really
we'll
a
find out.
victim.
Okay, we'll find out. Well, we have
Okay.
to start from a position of understanding and believing, right? That's psychic war. So we have to believe everything she says, and then we can unpack it later.
Okay.
He's gonna be useless, Aiko. He's gonna be useless.
What do you mean? What's
What
the
happened
issue?
is a girl approached me at a bar, and I was doing modeling at the time. It was 20 years ago, you know, and then she asked if I'd like to meet a man who's best friends with the owner of Victoria's Secret, Les Wexner. She told me that Jeffrey Epstein owned his own island in the Caribbean, and he was here with Bill Clinton, and it would be a very good idea for me to meet him because they were, you know, they
Oh.
scouted models. So they had a modeling casting, and I went along with my modeling book. And while they were doing the modeling casting, there were 3 women posing as modeling
She looks like
agents. They
a
said they were from Karen
victim
Mod-
for sure.
Yeah,
no.
right?
These
This is
pictures, she
real.
looks like a real victim here. She
Yeah.
looks exactly the type.
This is
Yeah,
Laura
this is
Palmer. You know?
True.
Yeah, true.
True.
She has her own little Laura Palmer book.
models.
Wrapped in
Their names were
plastic.
Sarah Killen, Andrea Metrovich, and I think the other girl was Cindy Lopez. I'm not too sure about the third one because I just saw that she was there at the same time from the flight logs. But you know, Sarah Killen and Andrea Metrovich were there when I was taken there. So yeah, what happened is while they were doing the modeling casting, Bill Clinton walked through the room and he said, "Hi everyone." You know, so he witnessed the modeling casting
like a
that was being staged.
Burn victim.
And
Yeah,
then
God.
Yeah.
Well,
Creepy.
someone right before that picture asked, "Did you have sexual relations with that woman?" And you just turned bright red.
Yeah.
It's so hard to go back 1 second on YouTube. Why do they make that so
Yeah, it goes
difficult?
back 10.
Why are the only options like 30 seconds and like 0.01 of a second?
Yeah, true.
And then after these 3 women looked at my modeling book, they told me to go through and see Epstein's. So I went
Jesus.
through and I sat opposite him and showed him my modeling
He's
book.
so ugly.
And he said, "Right,
He's so red in every photo.
What were they taking? These guys were filling themselves with blood, but not their vessels. Like they were just pouring it straight into their skin. They were like,
Well, they were
were
just
bathing in
devils.
it.
They were literally just the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
demonic devil dudes.
Their human makeup was rubbing off.
Yeah.
Creepy.
What
Creepy
did
as
you
hell.
guys do? Nothing.
Oh man,
Molested children, attempted murder.
I was walking to the shops today and I was thinking about like how we're looking at Epstein tonight or whatever. And I walked past this guy who was like maybe like 60s, 70s. And I was like, man, to think someone else at the exact same point in his life was Jeffrey Epstein. You know? What went wrong for him?
What?
And what went right for Epstein to end up there, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, who?
So what went right?
It was just
Oh,
a guy
wait,
in the
sorry,
shops,
you
and he
need
was
to
like the
expand on
age
this.
of Jeffrey Epstein. And I was just like, man, that's weird. It's just Jeffrey Epstein was a guy like this.
Sorry, your small shop banter is to go up to a guy and go, "Man, it's crazy. You literally could have been Epstein. You know what?"
Yeah,
happened?
I was like,
How
this
did your
this guy's
life converge?"
Epstein age, dude.
just like, can I have some milk? Also, you could have been Epstein, dude.
You
That's
could have, he
crazy.
for
What-
real, he could have just been Epstein. Would you know? You know?
By the happenstance of fate, you are working in a shop and not Jeffrey Epstein. Crazy.
Yeah, right.
Wow. We're
Right.
all just little
I think
stardust.
I think I maybe left out the
Totally
detail
around.
that he looked like Epstein, and I did like a double take.
Okay, all right. I feel like that
Okay.
would have. So
He
what
was
you're
like
saying is
Epstein
you
with a
met
bald
Jeffrey
spot.
Epstein. You met Jeffrey Epstein and you did nothing. You did nothing, is what you're saying. You
Yeah,
just
because
moved on to do
if
it.
he's in the co-op, he's not going to be doing anyone any harm, you know?
The co-op is exactly where he would be doing it.
How?
I know. There's like the girls work at the co-op.
They're not fucking 14-year-old girls.
Sometimes.
I don't think there's a lot of molesting going on in the co-op.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
What's the American equivalent? We need to translate this.
They don't have a co-op because they don't have any cooperative businesses. They don't have a
What's
John
a
Lewis or
shite
anything like
supermarket? What's a really bad supermarket?
that. Co-op isn't that
Or
bad, it's
grocery
okay.
store?
I don't know.
Chain? What's a chain of newsagents? Bodegas. They'd probably call it a bodega, or is that just New York?
That's just New York
Oh.
I don't know then.
city
Weird.
area.
They just don't have it. It's because they don't have it because they don't have
No,
walkable
Walmart's
neighborhoods. They have to
Asda.
drive. They have to drive to a palace, Wiz. What you're discovering is that Americans don't have newsagents because they can't walk anywhere. They have
They drive to the
strip malls and
biggest
they have
fucking
Walmart.
building on planet Earth to buy fucking beans.
Yeah. Literally, like they have to drive to a gas station to get anything. 7-Eleven is probably the closest equivalent.
Sorry, my story
it
was
comes with
unrelatable because of the size of the building and the method of transport I used to get there.
Literally, Americans can only buy food with petrol locally. Isn't that fucked? Like you're not allowed to buy food unless you also buy like dead dinosaur. It's so fucking weird.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? How do you put your
I don't know
fucking
what he's
radiators
talking
on?
about.
What? My radiators? What?
Yeah. What powers your fucking
do you mean?
radiators?
Water?
Or sorry, central heating.
Sorry.
What the fuck do they call it?
Sorry.
I'm doing bad
Sorry.
at this. Let's go. No. Let's go back into Epstein.
Kill.
He thinks I'll be perfect for Victoria's Secret. And then pretty much they left like that day, and then they had me there within 2
I
weeks.
can't believe Victoria's Secret,
His
Secret
office
was
started
Jeffrey
phoning
Epstein.
and they arranged me a visa and all the
I
things
can't believe that was
needed.
the
'Cause
secret.
coming from Africa, obviously you didn't have money for a trip like that. And I even have my diary still from that year where I wrote down, the things I'd need for the trip and like, the money I'd need and because I didn't have money, as I said, and then they told me I wouldn't need any money. They deducted
Okay.
from the modeling costs when I got there. But, as we all know, I was taken there and there was no modeling. I was very quickly whisked off from New York to the island.
When did it become clear to you that these people had very different intentions than just pursuing your career?
Well, what happened is we took off from Teterboro Airport because, I thought I was going to be staying in New York in my own modeling apartment. And I was so excited about it, I was only 20 and I thought, wow, But very quickly when I arrived there, the phone rang. It was Sarah Kellen. She said, pack your things. We're going to the Caribbean. So I obviously
Where are you
assumed
going?
it was for a modeling shoot or something. I didn't have money.
she's
I
not
didn't
paying
have a phone with
attention.
me.
I
It
think I
was
can guess
2015.
I'm here.
So
I'm
things
What are you
here.
doing? You
Shit.
wrestling?
different back then. People
Nothing,
didn't
no.
have phones that could
Wasn't doing
borrow,
anything.
especially not people with money.
What were you doing?
And
What were you doing?
Nothing.
What are you
Nothing.
doing?
without money.
Nothing.
What do you have in your hand? What do you have in your
Nothing.
hand?
We try to shiv one of the
Another
guards?
Well, I was going to shiv the guard so we could leave. We're 1 penny away from freedom, dude. No, please. What if I surrender immediately without resistance?
Nope.
Ow, 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 ow,
Police
ow,
brutality
ow,
is in my
ow,
blood.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! What race are you that makes police
She's a ghost. She doesn't
brutality?
even
Oh,
have
American.
blood, dude. That's how bad it is.
True. Your
can't
blood is
believe- I can't believe-
offensive.
I can't believe they built this prison on a native police burial ground. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is bad.
That is tragic.
No wonder they're vengeful.
Then so basically I got on the airplane from Teterboro Airport, and then as soon as the plane took off, he started touching me in between my legs.
Oh
And
my
the two
God.
girls who had been posing as the modeling agents, Sarah Kellen and Andrea Metrovich, were both on the airplane. Well, it happened, and they laughed. They sat there and just laughed. And I immediately realized that my life was in danger. The first things that went through my head were like, oh my God, my family's never going to see me again. I got a terrible, terrible fright. And then I realized I just had to do whatever they wanted to, survive. And the other very frightening thing is that my name was not on that flight log. My name was on all the other flight logs, but not on that one. They were they were clever about it. You know what I mean? Very subtly, he made it very obvious that I had to do whatever he wanted, and he was going to, use me sexually and stuff. He made that all very obvious, through his, the way he touched me and the way with the situation I was in. Being around people like that was very, very terrifying.
Why are we watching this?
He
This-
didn't have a lot of money.
It was scary.
What? We're just doing horror stories? This is horrible. This is terrible. Why are you doing this to me? What's wrong with you? Why are you so obsessed with Epstein?
I heard that Epstein turns into a demon in this video.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Wiz.
Yeah?
What are you in for?
Huh? What do you mean?
We've been talking about Smug's crimes, molesting children, trying to murder his entire cult.
I'm sorry, molesting children I think is a little far. All right.
Why are you here, Wiz? What have you done? Take out my baton. Take it out.
Whoa. I haven't done anything. I'm like an innocent guy. I'm like frogs. You elected a new president. The first thing he said was, all frogs are illegal.
I don't believe you.
That's just the law. I'm the good one.
Believe you.
Freaks. I'm pretty sure he said freaks, not frogs.
I think the reason I'm here.
Did you turn yourself in?
Huh?
Did you
you
turn
don't want to
yourself
know?
in?
You're going to talk over me? You don't want to know why I'm here?
Why did you turn yourself in, Wiz?
Well, I think it's because I've killed you so many times.
What?
He's not supposed to know that, Aiko. He's not supposed to know that.
Wait, what?
I wipe his mind with magic
die
every time.
episode?
I turn his little brain into mush every single episode. He does remember. He dies every time. It's really sad. You know, but it means I basically don't have to pay him. Can you stop talking over me and choking so loud? It means I don't have to pay him between the times of episodes. So he dies on Monday night, he comes back to life Monday morning, you know? And it keeps the cost low. Because otherwise, he needs to sleep somewhere. He needs to fucking eat. And because I did it 100 times, I thought like, oh yeah, that's probably a good time to turn myself in.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm probably going to get out because there's no evidence. Like, he's right there, you know?
Yeah.
Is that why I keep leaving hidden messages in the blogs, like Memento? I'm trying to like get back to my original self.
I wouldn't know. I don't read it.
Hidden messages.
Oh yeah, hidden messages. Hey everyone, look to the stars. Okay.
What the fuck?
That's the start of the Pondscum ARG.
To the stars?
I'm not joking. That's it. That's the opener. Begin. Start working, kids.
What does it mean? Look to the stars. Does it mean the end of my wand? Solved?
Possibly solved. Yeah, I'm not joking. There is a large ARG. I'm not joking. This is not a joke.
Yeah. This is /serious.
Sorry. I'm a
/S
nerd. Sorry.
for serious.
I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Look to
We
the
gotta get
stars.
back to the content.
Okay,
We gotta get back to the content.
Yeah, fine.
Money and was just like also just being caught in a horrible sort of trap. Really, they were con artists. Is what they were.
Where did they take you when you arrived on the island?
Well, I was put to stay in my own chalet there.
Right.
And on the wall there was a big artwork of a woman being raped by a walrus.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Context.
Oh
Context.
I just choked on my
Context.
fucking.
A woman
Sorry,
being
what was
raped by a wolf? Oh, wow, that's real.
Is that real?
Art? Is that a picture?
There's no way.
Oh my god, that isn't. That they didn't have the technology to fake that.
Fake that.
That quite. Wait. What the fuck? Yeah. What just happened?
Did this really
sorry?
happen?
It's painted. Is that a painting? It could be a
hope
painting.
it's
low
a
quality.
painting.
I'm hoping it's a painting. I mean, I think the walrus is gripping the arm, so I think that's a painting. A walrus.
Oh my
would do that.
god.
From what I'm aware of in
I'm
walrus
pretty
anatomy,
sure it's a painting.
That
a
was just
painting,
in cell block
okay.
3, by the way.
yeah. He's just down the row. Actually, we probably shouldn't yell too loud. He might come over.
Jesus. What a
What a
strange
nightmare.
thing.
Holy shit.
A
I mean,
It's really
walrus?
sad.
They were giga perverts. They were like extremely high level perverts. Like there's
Yeah,
like a
but a
certain level you
walrus?
get
That's
to where
crazy specific.
that it's like it is just perversion.
That
for the sake
borderline's
of
like
perversion, I
furry
think.
fetish art, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but it loops in on itself, right? It's like the yeah. It's pretty. I think you just get to a point where they're trying to shock each other.
Was it the kind of Vosh thing where like he wants to be the horse?
Do you think no Epstein wanted
Epstein
to be a
wanted
robot
to be a
with
walrus.
a dick? No, he wanted to be
I
a
want to
robot with
fuck
a
a
dick.
woman as a horse.
Yeah.
I'm a horse. Yes, I'm a horse.
We didn't do that. We didn't steal that bit.
The original. Yeah, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch an Aiko stream, and I'm going to record all of her
Re-record
sound
over
button
it?
presses. He's just re-record over with whatever, whatever happens. I'm stealing them. I'm stealing them.
You can.
Yay! And then
Yes,
anytime someone
yes.
accuses me of theft, I'll just play the you can clip. Perfect. Easy.
Got like ECG things here, and she's being
my
basically raped by a walrus. It looks. Yeah, and the only reason I actually took a photo. Of
Wait,
that
she's
is
strapped
because
up with
there
an
was a lizard
ECG
climbing on
in the
frame.
painting. That's
What?
so specific. She just said that she has an ECG strapped to her, and she's being raped by a walrus in the painting.
An ECG.
What does that mean?
You know, like a heart monitor. I know because I literally had
thought
one
that's
strapped
an
to me like 2 days ago.
EKG.
No, it's an ECG. I had
Oh.
it strapped to me like 2 days ago.
Oh.
So on Epstein's Island, they were also
Yeah.
doing ARGs. You're saying
Probably, yeah.
that's crazy. What? Okay, then why have we zoomed in? I wasn't paying attention to this bit. We've
Yeah,
zoomed
why?
in. On,
Yeah,
Definitely
do we
a
need to zoom in
painting.
on this? Yeah, you're right. It's painting.
When I was in
Thank
the room,
goodness.
I saw
Thank
a
God.
lizard climbing
Thank
on
God no one
frame,
rapes that
and,
walrus.
You know, I found
They wouldn't
these
be able to
cameras
consent.
in the kitchen because I didn't obviously couldn't afford a camera. I was poor. I didn't have money, but in the kitchen I found a few cameras in a jar, disposable cameras. So I took like 3 of them, to take some photos while I was there. Well, I only
Damn,
took
what?
2 that time, and I took another one another time. But I just took them because I wanted to show my mum, where I'd been, and
How long were you on the island this first time visiting?
the first time I was there for probably about 5 days. The other strange thing with them is they never stayed anywhere very long. They used to move very sudden. Yeah, when I was taken for these trips, I was taken for 2 weeks at a time, but we wouldn't be told. Like for instance, I was in the Caribbean, then we went to Palm Beach, but I wasn't told the night before that we were going to Palm Beach. I
Why
would
did
only
she
be
go
told
back?
like half an hour or an
like, probably because her first trip was normal.
Oh, walrus raping aside.
Yeah,
The
but
first
yeah,
trip
think
was
about
normal.
the sort of stuff you see in like Chinese restaurants. You know,
I've never seen a walrus rape anyone.
it's like a
in
talking
Chinese
piece. It's like one of
restaurant,
those. You know, they have like those drawings and stuff that's like very ambiguous. It looks like abstract. This might be a very Scottish. I'm realizing this might be a very niche
mate.
Scottish
Yeah,
thing.
this is not
Where they have-
abstract.
where you
That
go
is a
into,
walrus
like-
raping a woman, Wiz. Where's the
The only nice
abstraction?
restaurants in Scotland are Chinese
Explain.
restaurants. And you sit down and they always have these paintings. They're just like abstract pieces and they're just there to be conversation starters. And she probably sat down and was like, oh, it's a walrus like raping a woman wearing an ECG.
What are you talking
This is a
about?
conversation starter. You're supposed to ask,
Sorry,
well,
sorry.
what's with the walrus painting?
Wiz walks into a Chinese restaurant, looks at the painting. Excuse me, garçon. Is that a walrus raping a woman? Is that walrus rape being depicted? Like,
No,
no,
you're
it's a
supposed to
sunset.
do that with your date. You bring
Yes!
your date
Oh
out
my
there,
God, thank you.
and then
Yeah,
you
okay.
bring that up.
Okay, that
Like,
makes sense.
so have you ever been raped by a walrus?
Yeah.
That's
Tell
the
me
opener,
about
yeah.
it.
You ever met a walrus before?
I have.
You ever had our heart
I-
issues?
That's one of my. Shut up, Wiz. That's one
Someone
of my.
did that to me once.
They raped you with a walrus? Jesus.
They did not do that, but they did
Oh.
say something extremely
Damn it! I thought we were gonna have
horrifically
content.
deranged when I first met them. When I
Oh.
met them in a restaurant, we sat down. I told them about myself a little bit. I was like, "So, tell me something about you, anything." And he said, "Anything?"
Uh-oh.
And
Oh.
I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, the last time I met this person on OkCupid way back in the
Oh
day.
no.
The
Oh,
last
that's
time,
the danger zone. My
Yep,
mum was on
yep.
that. I remember her having
Yep,
near
yep.
misses.
Yeah, he said, well, the last time I went on an OkCupid date is the first time I've ever had anal sex." I was like, oh,
What?
that's cool.
What?
Cool. Yeah.
What?
It was the first thing
What?
that he told me about himself.
Now the question is,
was-
right? Was he letting you know that he liked that to himself? Do you think that was him being like, by the way, my back door is open?
I don't know if he was saying that he did it to someone or if it was done to him. I just I was pretty good at transitioning.
You're already like, we're not here. We're not at that point yet. The starters haven't arrived.
I think I said something very non-committal about anal sex and moved on.
That's good. That's a good way to play it.
Yeah. Yep. Not trigger. See, yeah, that's the other thing. When you
Sorry, how do you say something
internet date.
non-committal about anal sex? Wait, hold on. No, I need to zoom in on
You go
this.
like,
What do you mean?
no, I totally get you. I shit twice a day.
No, I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what I said. This is so long ago. But, just something that wasn't like shutting it down, wasn't just kind of like just transition directly into a completely different topic.
You psychic ward him, is what you're saying.
Yes, I did. I literally
Literally.
I anal sex psychic ward.
Whoa, the psychic anal war.
Yeah, say the psychic anal war. Say psychic anal war. Anal sex psychic war
right?
4 times. You can't do it. You can't do it.
You can't say
Anal
once.
sex psychic war. Anal sex psychic war. Anal sex psychic war. Anal.
I better see that in the chat. Better see that in the chat.
Yeah, I got my first sound clip. Did you get yours, Wiz?
Use it.
We did it.
No one ever clips me because
That's sad.
I
You're the
am.
clipper.
The
You don't make
clipper.
mistakes. That's why.
That's true. Yeah, you don't fumble. That's the problem.
That's actually not true at all. I say weird shit all the time.
Really? Like
Yeah.
anal sex psychic war?
Yes, actually, true.
All right, let's get back to Walrus Rapegate. We're
Oh
doing
my
a
God.
Walrus Rape review, guys. Wiz, change the title.
Rape
Walrus
review.
Rape review.
No.
Before, pack your
I'm
things
changing the
and go.
title.
You know,
No,
we
why-
never told you before.
Don't change the title to Walrus Rape Review.
Your title
Sorry.
has netted us. Your title has netted us a viewership lower than we've ever had. Okay, I'm changing it
And
to
more
Walrus
money
Rape
than we've
Review.
ever seen.
That's not true either. I'm changing it to Walrus Rape Review.
Walrus Rape Review.
Rape
Okay.
Review. I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Okay.
And also,
Why do you think that was? Why do you think that was?
at the time, I didn't know at the time because they used to say they used to just follow the sunshine. Is sort of like what they used to say. But now that I'm a bit older and also there's a lot more information online, it seems like they were probably carrying something in the airplane that needed to be transported quickly.
What?
Or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know more information about that. But that, I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that there was something that had to be moved.
Did you interact with Ghislaine Maxwell at all?
Yes. I met her. I mean, she was there a lot of the time. I was actually very scared.
Wow,
of her
Erudite's looking
'cause I
real
could see
rough.
She was a very
Yeah, I know.
intimidating-
Oh yeah, more allegations against Erudite. God damn.
Yeah.
intimidating woman, highly intelligent, very intimidating, very well educated. And as a young person, I was just very nervous of her because also I was actually told that she was Epstein's girlfriend.
Oh my God.
So you
That's,
see
that's a
Ew.
fucking
What
choice
is
of a
this
photo.
fucking picture?
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Pause.
I kind of want to get his
This
face in
is-
it. Give it a second. He's in bliss.
Wait, a little more. You can't see his face. It's
Oh,
black.
I hate
Girlfriend
this
there, it was
picture.
really
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
this is a
Oh,
bad one.
fuck. Okay, give it a second. I go back.
That's a
I can
real bad
keyframe
one.
it. Yes.
Oh my god.
I feel like being a foot guy is like a hat on a hat for Epstein, right? You can't be a pedophile and a foot guy. You can't. You should really pick a lane, dude. Pick a Ghislaine.
You pick
Yeah.
No,
the
don't beat the woman.
Beat the woman. I don't care. Beat both. Well, he might like it.
No,
I don't know what
stop.
he's into.
He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. I mean, I think he was
Ah.
into everything. I haven't heard of a thing he wasn't into. So
Yeah, I
think
heard
must
he
have
was
just been,
into
like,
walruses.
Yeah, if he's into Walrus ECG porn, then he has to be into everything. There's no limits.
Oh, my God.
This is disturbing. She's
Get us
really
outta
committed
here.
to that foot rub.
Yeah, it's rough.
I'm just so glad. Hey everyone. I'm just so glad that no one's ever edited Destiny and Erudite's face onto this. That would be really, really, very, very poor taste. No one should do that. Very, very poor taste.
Wait, hold on.
Never.
hold on.
No one.
It doesn't
no one
work
do
on
that shit
several
screenshotting.
levels.
Yeah, it's
Can
very
you-
bad. Yeah, you're right.
it possible-
Oh no.
Hold on. Is it possible to screenshot this
No,
window.
I never
picture
do
just by
that. That's
Googling it.
bad.
Could you possibly please do that for me? Because it's blocking.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
We're not part of this.
I am verbally
We're
not
part
doing
of
that.
this.
I need it.
I
We're not
haven't
part
done
of
that.
this.
I didn't do
I
it.
need it.
We're not part of this.
Thank
We're not part of
you.
this.
No, don't say that. I did do it.
Just wait till
Oh,
the
God.
next Erudite and Destiny thumbnail.
We're not doing
It
this.
didn't
Hey,
happen.
I just want to. I want to make clear to everyone. I have
And if it
zero
did happen, Smug
involvement
did
in
it.
this.
Smug did it. That's why he's in prison.
I have zero involvement. I'm not sending an entire album of alternative angles or anything like that.
No, didn't happen. Not
No,
real.
obviously
It's
not.
fake chat.
Not involved. Not involved. Zero involvement. Zero involvement. Very innocent. Very innocent.
These are different people.
Now,
These are completely different people.
Now, Aiko,
Yeah,
one of
absolutely.
these is clearly the one you pick, and it shouldn't really be the booby one. But
Why?
I know you're gonna pick the booby one.
That one makes more sense.
Because the other one's
What?
better placed for actual face usage.
Yeah, but think about it.
Wait, which one? What, a different one?
I sent you 3.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I mean, sorry. I implied.
Oh my god.
Right? Yeah. See. Yeah. There's some other
Oh
ones
my
that are pretty
God.
good there.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So
We didn't do
good.
anything. We haven't got arms.
I never did anything. I'm zero. I can't say.
Amazing.
Look. Hey, I was on camera the
He's
entire
not got
time.
fingers.
Clearly, I literally can't operate a keyboard. I was on camera. You all saw me. I was doing nothing, guys. Doing nothing. Completely innocent. Completely innocent. Okay.
Well, I'll take away one beating from you. I will withhold one beating.
Thank you.
Yay!
You'll notice I put my little signature in the corner of them as well. So just
Your
you might
watermark?
wanna- Sorry, yeah, my little watermark. Yeah, my little
You took the picture.
I took the picture. I was
He
there.
was there, dude.
Hey, look, hey, the CIA used to deploy me as like a snail on the
Can't
wall
wait
to get
until-
pictures. All right.
There's a video of us and it's
That's all
our faces that have been put on it, dude. That's your fault.
Yeah, that'll be the. Yeah, wait. I've just realized this is gonna be the thumbnail for us. She's gonna throw our faces on there. I'm realizing now this was a terrible mistake.
Right, let's get back to the video.
There.
It's like, what the hell's going on, you know? But the thing is, I realized later on that they definitely weren't in a relationship. I never even saw them hold hands or kiss or.
I saw her hold his foot.
If you ask me these years later,
Oh, they
I
weren't
would
in a
say
sexual
they were very
relationship,
much
but they
like
had this
business
weird loyal
partners.
dynamic. Weird.
You know, because her
Yeah,
father
yeah.
also died under mysterious circumstances. Their family also stole a lot of money from pensioners, from 36,000 pensioners in England
Oh.
had their money stolen from these people.
Oh.
And the man vanished, and it's always, people have always wondered where that money went, and it probably went to Epstein. I mean, I don't know, but it's a Mossad link between Robert Maxwell, Leslie Wexner, and Epstein. Apparently in the 80s they were working in Mossad together. I saw an article like that somewhere. Again, I don't know this for sure.
Oh
but,
yeah,
things like
have
that.
you heard this?
What?
So there's this whole thing about there's this conspiracy that Epstein was a Mossad op.
Oh
What?
yeah, I have heard this. Yeah.
I had someone in the way I find out about this is someone in my real life like tried to argue this with me, and it was like the whole Epstein's Island and all this was a Mossad op to infiltrate the US government for like influence. By incriminating all the politicians and shit like that.
I wouldn't be surprised that if someone at Epstein's level didn't have some relationships with Israel, especially he was Jewish, right?
No, but the whole thing is like specifically the reason Epstein did it was to ensnare and entrap for control and to give like power to Israel.
I doubt he was an agent.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
It's like, no, he was probably
feel
just a pedophile.
yeah.
Probably just like sorry, I know you're on Twitch. I was gonna stop myself.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. We should be careful with that.
He's probably just a dirty
F-slurs,
bastard.
Wiz. No F slurs.
Hey, that's not
Nice.
me, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's you, dude. I've been in private calls with you. Okay.
Well, I can't say
he
frog.
stirs up a storm. True. No, Wiz. Oh god. Hey, cut the Twitch mod. Cut the Twitch mod. Reset.
Yeah.
He said it.
Did he?
But what?
He said.
No,
frog.
no.
Oh,
I did.
oh no! Shit.
He's
Okay.
trolling you. He's trolling you. He's trolling you.
Okay.
I'm
He's trolling you.
Okay,
I
I don't know what
would
kind of-
never.
I can't expect you criminals
She's
to
right.
be upholding the standards of the system of Twitch. So
I've been dehumanized
Oh my god.
yep.
But yeah,
to
so
a snail.
she's saying that Epstein was a Mossad op, which again, the person that like argued this with me was like a 50-year-old woman as well.
Awesome. That's
It's like
sick.
one of my mum's friends at like a garden party. She's like
You're
telling me
fighting
that
with a Facebook group chat, dude.
Basically,
You're
yeah.
shadowboxing a Facebook group chat. That's
she
so
was
funny.
like Epstein's Island was a Mossad op, and I was like, no, I think they were
Insane.
just dirty bastards. I think they liked what they were
That's so
doing.
funny.
You know?
Yeah, they just have to suffer. They didn't want to.
I'm so
They
under.
didn't want to traffic those women.
I hate Palestine
You arrest
so
Epstein, he's
much.
yeah, you arrest Epstein. He's like, hey, I did this for Israel, okay? The Jews deserve a homeland. It's like,
How many
some
children am I
some
going
more-
to throw in the pyre?
Yeah, Epstein gets fucking cancelled. Oh, it's the fucking Free Palestine people again, from the river to the sea, huh? Yeah.
Well,
Not
we're
surprised.
on Twitch, dude. We're on Twitch.
You
Can't say
from the
that.
river to- in fact, you can
Do
only.
you know what?
you
It
can
got
only say
blocked on
from the river to
Streamlabs the
sea.
other day. Someone donated me with that, and Streamlabs blocked it.
Ah, Zionist organization. Makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry.
Aiko, are you a Zionist?
Sorry, we're being political, Aiko. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just petting my cat.
Ooh, oh.
Is your cat Zionist?
No, she's not.
Oh,
She used to be,
Ooh.
but I psychic ward her out of it.
that's good.
Whoa.
That's good. So she no longer believes the Jews deserve a homeland? Jeez, yikes. Ooh, cats are fascists. What the hell?
They are.
Well,
Yep.
there's a reason the Egyptians worshipped them, dude.
What? Jews?
What? I forget you don't know things that are just fucking made up bullshit.
Play the video.
Been told and seen. And Epstein
Mhm.
Epstein told me he worked with CIA. Before I sent home, he told me
I can believe
he worked
that.
with CIA. And he told me that
Yeah,
he
I'm sure
planted
he said
drugs in
that,
a
yeah.
girl's apartment and had her sent to prison because she accused
He
him
also
of
said
rape.
things like, you can go home anytime
And he
you
told
want.
me he had my family's name on a list. So my
Oh,
dog-
so the context is him saying I work with the CIA is like, don't tell anyone about
Don't
me.
tell it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally, yeah, what the hell?
I'll know.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
Oh
the
my
context.
God.
Okay. Jesus.
I bet there is one guy in the CIA that was on the manifest that he had access to. He must have had some, because he dodged so many bullets for so many years. He must have had like people feeding him.
I mean, true, but
potential
that's
upcoming
not the
problems,
argument
right?
he's making to her.
No, of course not.
you
No,
know?
he's saying I am actually CIA.
Yeah. So
Be
don't
careful,
tell anyone.
I'm the secret president. I'm the
Yeah.
secret president.
Oh man.
dogs are scratching at the door. My
It's
my
okay.
protection dogs, in the situation.
Yeah, you need them.
Dogs, yeah.
Did you get the impression at the time that this was a sophisticated operation of some form, or is this something that you only came to realize later on upon reflection?
Well, as a young person, I very much was made aware that they sort of ran the world. He had pictures of himself
Jesus.
with the Pope, pictures with Fidel Castro.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
They used to speak about, he used to say he was on the phone to Clinton. I met him with Clinton. He said he was on the phone to George Bush.
Well,
We
he
drove
ruled the world
past
of perverts.
Mar-a-Lago, and he told
Yeah.
me his friend Trump owned Mar-a-Lago.
Which is
He
pretty
made
close.
it very clear. They also used to speak about their friend Prince Andy. But years ago, I didn't
Oh,
really
no.
know who all these
The
people
Queen's favourite.
were, really. I sort of did,
Yeah.
but not as much as we know now. I was young, and I just knew very much that, and also he had the cameras all over the properties. He owned all these properties in different places. I've mentioned before, I saw very strange things there, like a UFO. I saw him shapeshift, and I had, worked in the lab. So there was just a lot of things that made me
Bury the lead. I saw him shapeshift.
Sorry. Let's just replay
What?
that real quick. Sorry. I need you to listen to
Yeah.
this again.
So they also used to speak about
Yeah.
their friend Prince Andy.
Okay.
But years ago, I didn't really know who all these people were, really. I sort of did, but not as much as we know now. I was young, and I just knew very much that, and also he had the cameras all over the properties. He
Mhm.
owned all these properties in different places. you know,
Makes sense.
I've mentioned before, I saw very strange things there. You know, like
Okay.
the UFO, I saw him shapeshift, and I had, you know, I woke up in the lab. So there was just a lot of things that made me realize that these people were not people that you wanted to take on. You know, they're
Shapeshift. What do we think that means?
UFOs?
Shapeshifting and waking up in the lab.
Waking up in the lab. What the hell?
Shapeshift.
What did he shapeshift into? We need to find out.
Yeah,
Like,
shaped.
yeah.
So are we saying full alien or what? If
I
they're
mean, they
aliens,
didn't have to be an alien. They could be like native to Earth,
Yeah.
right?
reptilian
She only
men.
said
like the-
she didn't say anything else, right?
Underground
UFOs,
visible style.
shapeshifting, and waking up in the laboratory. Because you talked about that at the
Reptilian?
start.
Oscar's going reptilian. I think
Yeah.
reptilian probably sounds, yeah. Let's see.
So
let's see.
can reptilian people shapeshift? Well, like chameleons?
They can, yeah. According to like the David Icke style of like reptilian.
Oh yeah,
I
but
think
isn't
they
the
can,
David
yeah.
Icke style aliens?
I think they're underground. I think the David Icke guys are like the lizard
they've always
people
been there.
came from underground. I think so. I think it's one of those. I mean, it's always one of two, right? It's either they were always there forever, or they came from the skies. Like, there's two conspiracy theories. You don't really
But
get
both are
much
usually true at the
variety
same time.
there.
They came from the skies and they've always been here.
Yeah, they came from the skies when we were mere apes, and they've been hiding ever since, waiting for us to grow so they could steal
Back when
our
your people
blood.
lived in huts of mud.
They built the pyramids.
Yeah, like the Big Bang Theory, you know? You know what I
Hold
mean?
on.
Like the intro to Big Bang Theory.
love-
What are you doing?
Oh no, his ones come from another dimension. Oh, there is a third thing. I forgot. That's my bad, guys. Sorry,
Interdimensional?
guys. Yeah, sometimes they come from other dimensions. So it's either underground from the skies or another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
Ooh. Okay. Let's dive.
Oh, from a lower
they were
dimension?
very, very
Okay.
dangerous, and they ran the world. So I did understand their power, but I didn't understand how deep it went until
The implications. Yeah.
sneak, because I was very
The
traumatized.
implication is
Sorry.
implicit.
Yeah, seriously? Sorry, you're on the Walrus rape island, and they're like, the implication. Better be careful. Like, really? Really? We're operating on implications now. He
Are we
shapeshifted
going
in
to be
front of me.
told? Is the walrus going to come back and it's going to be like he was literally the walrus?
Oh, he shapeshifted into the walrus. That's a good shout. It could be that. It could be
Like
that.
he is literally a walrus.
Wouldn't
That'd be
lizard
awesome.
people come from below, though? They came from the lower dimension.
Lizard people? I thought they came from like below the planet's surface, like Journey to the Center of the Earth, where the dinosaurs are.
No, so they come from a lower dimension, and then the lizard people are themselves being controlled by the fifth dimensional
Wait,
people that we've
aren't
never
we?
seen.
Okay, that doesn't make. So third dimension is like
Oh,
us.
sorry, were you about to say David? You were about to say David Icke doesn't make sense, really?
Well,
That
no,
was-
I'm just
no, you-
saying
that was
third
your-
dimension. I'm saying even within his own logic, right? If we go fucking 2D, we're the third dimension, right? One dimension below us, 2D. They're cartoons. I'm not scared.
I'm two-dimensional.
We're the
I don't
2D,
know
so it's
about you.
one dimension below us.
Oh. So we're being controlled by humans, and then the humans are being controlled by lizards, and then the lizards are being controlled by a fifth thing we don't know about.
Whoa.
I'm worried that there's a human.
Well, isn't the
possibly
fifth dimension
looking at us
imagination?
right now? What if there was a human watching everything we were doing, manipulating this?
Yeah, I've had
stream?
my eyes on them the whole time. I
That would
see
be
you.
horrible. Some giant human looking down on
Why would
us
they be giant? Don't be rude.
from a position of authority.
Are you calling them fat? You're saying there's a huge big god human thing and you're calling them fat? That's so rude.
And then
Sometimes I feel like I can
obviously
almost
the years
make
later,
eye
you know, I
contact
spent
with
many
them.
years being traumatized. From
You can't make
see
eye
through
contact
the
with
veil.
anything, you fucking wall-eyed bastard.
I can make one eye contact. Am
You
I?
fucking... You got reverse cross-eyed. What's that called?
I think I can. What if I think I can touch? What if I can touch the human?
Shut up!
Can you hear me?
Stop this! Stop this! It's
Can
gone
you
too
hear
long.
me? I'm
I want
breaching.
to watch about
I'm
the
breaching the fourth
shape-shifting.
wall. I'm
What
breaching the fourth
human?
wall. There's a human.
Where do
I
you
can sense
think
it.
you're going?
Behind.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait.
Try to do a prison queue? You're 1 pence away from escaping prison, dude.
No, please, please, please. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop, 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 stop. Ow, 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 ow.
If
Yeah.
anyone wants to save him from all the beatings, let him go outside. You could break him out with
By donating
one
a single penny.
yeah,
Pence,
just
yeah.
one.
Hell.
Woohoo!
Just one. Just
I'll
Like
take-
how, I like how Mina blasted all of our donors today by just doing that on stream. Like the
Thank you,
maximum
Mina.
damage. Thank you. Love you.
Sorry, we're not supposed to talk to chat.
Oh yeah.
Let's play a video.
Very
But you
rude.
know, when they gave me the settlement money, I had a bit of time to sort of breathe and get well, and then I started like diving deeper, like looking more into going into the rabbit hole of what they've done. And I got on X and started seeing what other people had to say, and I had more time to
Uh-oh.
gather information, and that's
Oh,
another
that's a
reason
bad-
why
that's
I
a
want
bad-
to
that's a
speak
bad
out, because
start.
a lot of people are stuck on the hamster wheel of life. 9-to-5 jobs. By the time they get home, they're exhausted. They just want to watch a movie.
Okay.
And I've been fortunate enough to spend my 9 to 5 looking into this stuff. I don't do it for money, but I did.
Can you
it
stop
for
fucking hacking
myself
over there?
to try to find out more.
I'm
and,
sorry.
I
I'm
felt,
trying to
obligated
saw away at the
to share
chains on this bed so I can
I
use it
didn't
as a
want to
mallet.
speak publicly about any of this because it's been a horrible
Excuse me.
but I suddenly realized that
Oh.
I have to speak out for those who
Yeah, no, just
cannot
watch the
speak,
video. Watch the video. Watch the
because I
video.
started to realize that a lot of the victims are likely no longer alive. you know. And when you go into people, yes, for instance, Bill Clinton, Kevin Spacey, sorry to interrupt you, but they've all got their body counts. Bill Clinton, they've got a body count. If you look it up online, they have 56 friends or something that have committed suicide. Like, that's
What?
very unusual,
Bloody hell!
And Kevin
What?
Spacey, they were
She's claimed Bill Clinton has 56 friends that have committed suicide. I mean, fuck. Minecrafted. Sorry, Aiko.
Oh god.
It's okay. I
I'm so
accept
sorry.
it.
I'm so
You should
sorry.
be sorry.
Weird.
You're forgiven. Smug, you're not.
What? Why? Come on! This is unequal treatment. What the hell? You can't treat us differently just because we're different species.
I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
nicer.
I can.
Frogs are nicer than snails.
They literally are poisonous. I am clean.
What?
They're
That's racist.
poisonous snails, I'm pretty sure.
What? Don't tell them that.
I mean, how do you think he tried to murder everyone? He just put his goo in all the
Ew.
juice. He made
You
goo
think like the
juice.
Kool-Aid?
I
Yeah.
well, I was
He
trying to make a
slimed
love
the
potion.
Kool-Aid.
Oh my
But yeah, no, I
god.
am poisonous. I am poisonous. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Turn
That was how I
hashtag
found
toxic, dude.
out. Literally, I'm so toxic. Can't help it. I'm just
Oh my God.
toxic. I'm just like that.
Do 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 do. That's toxic. Sorry, that's copyright.
Where's my favorite hair?
accusers, and 3 of them died within a year. So the lawsuit was
Yeah, very suspicious.
yeah, and things like
Very, very suspicious.
speak out for the people who can't speak, and that's why I do this. Even though I'm not good at it, I try.
No,
Aw.
you're very good at it, and it's your story, and telling your story
you're very-
is the
you're very
only
good
thing
at
you can
conveying
really
this
do in the
insanity,
face of
yeah.
something like this. It's a very
It's not insane,
kind of
this all
David and
happened.
Goliath.
Epstein was real. She's doing got to the insane bit. Why are you calling it insane, dude?
The shape-shifting UFO lab Walrus
That
rape
was
hasn't
one
raised any
sentence
red
out
flags
of
for
12
you?
minutes of
Sorry, you're
talking.
right. You're right. You're
The
right. Believe all
walrus is
women. That's my
real.
bad.
The walrus
Believe
was
all
real. There's
women, that's
literally a
my
photo
bad.
of the walrus. You tell her she's made this
It's
up.
my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. That's fucking victim blaming, bro.
Oh
That's
no,
true.
dude. They got the.
Maybe we should go back to optics. Maybe Aiko's onto something.
Yeah, check your DMs, dude. It's not good.
Like DMs?
They caught us.
Who's caught us? The police? The police? No!
Wait, Pictures are circulating. It's not good. It's not good, guys. It's not good. Look, I can explain. Listen. Before anything comes out in the news, I just want to explain something, okay? Alright? It wasn't real. It's not happening. And if you see it, it was doctored. Okay, thank you.
I might have to show this on stream.
You should not show that on stream, Wiz, okay?
Why not?
I'm doing enough work
Show
here.
it on
Just-
stream.
No. Look,
Show
it
it
could be
on
literally...
stream.
It could literally be anyone in the pictures, okay? Alright, there is no proof. It could be anyone. Look, that doesn't even look like me. Look.
Oh my god.
That doesn't even
what?
look like me.
I don't know why you
you know
put
what?
yourself in the position of foot
Yeah.
lover.
Look, is that even me? Wait, hold on. Someone take a screenshot. Compare side by side. Is that even me? Ah.
I don't know why you would put yourself as the foot
We're
person.
not even the same. We're not even the same. Look, it's not even the same person. It's not even the same person.
You get out of the way, please. I'm trying to look at this photograph.
Sorry.
God,
Could be
you
me.
really are bad at making the photos.
What? Someone else
Why would you?
sent me this.
Why would you?
What's your problem? Yeah, you're right. It's doctored. It's doctored. No proof. No proof. Very
Yeah,
poorly
yeah.
doctored.
It's. I don't know. This looks
I can tell
awfully
by the
like you.
pixels.
You know.
It's AI. I can tell it's
This
AI.
looks,
Nope, looks
this
nothing
looks
like
a
me.
lot like you, dude.
I feel like maybe this is misdirection. Like maybe he's put himself in the submissive position to hide the fact that he's actually the
Evil mastermind?
criminal mastermind.
That makes sense.
I've kind of got like a
That makes
Mo Sislak upper lip here.
sense. Yeah, you're right. God, someone really just jammed us into this. Holy
I
fuck.
don't.
That's incredible. Wait! Scroll down. Did they color the boobies blue? They did. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Why
God.
did they go to? They went to that extra effort. What the hell?
That's impressive.
What the hell? I have
That's so
nail cleavage.
impressive.
This is fucked up. This is not okay.
That's not
I'm not okay
right,
with this. That's definitely a violation. I'm not okay with this. Jesus.
Oh.
my
Jesus.
God.
Mm.
I don't even have fingers.
Gulp. Gulp.
Ugh.
All right. Christ.
Style situation, and I think that there is a rising awareness, obviously, now that the Epstein files are becoming a more discussed
Yep.
topic, and certainly a pretty incendiary topic right now in the US because of the delays of the release. There's a much larger public outrage and public awareness being raised, but at the same time, we're still battling against a very mechanistic system of institutionalized information, the way in which they try and dissuade people from looking into these subjects by putting the label of
Yes,
alt-right
yes.
conspiracy theories and these types of buzzwords. that
interesting
you try
labels.
and de-escalate.
Has anyone been
mental
saying that?
the issue,
Alt-right
but-
conspiracy theories? About the Epstein files?
I don't know anything about Epstein.
Why has he
files.
gone quiet? He's being very suspicious. Like, is he dead? Oh,
I
no.
would never. No, I'm a good guy. I've always been a good guy.
I'm just saying, has
All
anyone
my
called
friends-
the Epstein files alt-right?
Well, the desire, the obsession over the Epstein files is more alt-right, yeah. Because they're like, they think it's gonna take down Hillary and everyone, right? That's it. That's the vibe.
Interesting.
They think that once the Epstein files actually get released, everyone they hate will be on it because of the Pizzagate, pedophile conspiracy, right?
Interesting. We'll see where this goes.
But
Yeah.
certainly this issue needs
a lot
to
of other
be
things on it, too.
discussed, and I'm very, very happy to hear that you're, willing to come out and speak for people who, like you said, are the voiceless, and there are many in that situation. You kind of touched on it briefly, but Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell have both been linked to Israel. What do you think of the claims that Epstein and Maxwell
no!
were working on behalf of Mossad, Israeli
no.
intelligence, perhaps as well?
They're going
Holy
into
shit.
it? No way they're going into it.
It's literally
Oh, no.
This
I am
is
not pre-watched, I
very
promise. I
spicy.
promise. I promise.
dangerous. Fucking
I
hell.
promise I did not
What the
pre-watch.
hell, dude?
Where's this going?
Okay, all right. You know what? I would like to take a moment to psychic war. Okay, is it outside the realm of the possibility, given what the CIA has done historically? I'm not saying that I believe this conspiracy theory. I'm just saying, like, we truly don't have enough evidence to say one way or the other whether that's true, and we probably never will, right? So, like, while I agree, it's a bad conspiracy theory that's being leveraged to terrible ends by linking, Jews to Epstein in quite that way. At the end of the day, like, a high-profile person with all those contacts, like, that is the kind of person that various intelligence organizations would want as an asset, right? Like, that would be a high-value asset. And they're the kind of person that the CIA has historically wanted to have leverage on because they are useful, but also have so much shit on them that they could be very easily destroyed. So it's very easy to end up with blackmail on them, right? Like, this is not out of the realm of possibility, right?
I don't know. I don't know if you can be a dick riding. Yo, freedom.
You're free.
Oh my god! I can go outside! Can I touch
Can you go
grass?
outside?
Wait, one last beating.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that's true.
come
One
on,
last
man!
meeting.
What the
Make it
hell?
really
No,
good.
please! Please, no, no,
Really
no, no, no,
violent.
no, 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 leave
Very
me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Let's go, let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
Can you make me really big?
We can make you really big.
Why would you make her bigger?
I
So
don't know
my
if your bat
baton's
will get any
bigger
bigger.
for hitting.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no.
does. Whoa.
Ow, 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 ow. I told you groups are good.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, stop,
Grr,
stop,
grr.
stop. Ow, ow,
Have you
ow,
had
ow,
enough?
ow, ow, no, yes,
I've had
I've
enough.
had enough a while
Are
ago.
you? Will you stop molesting and murdering, attempting?
I don't appreciate you on a live stream continuously accusing me of molesting people. I haven't done it. I haven't done it. You have nothing on me.
Let's go. I gotta follow
He's
you.
outside or I shank him.
I gotta follow you.
Oh,
You coming?
okay. Whee! Yeah, right.
He's too busy looking at the foot.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I've
pretty
never
out
been so
here.
free.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
the first time
great
I've-
outdoors.
I
It's
can finally.
beautiful.
I'm in my natural.
I
I'm in my
definitely
natural
didn't
habitat.
want
I
to set up this scene because I didn't think we'd ever get here.
I can slick on the grass like
Woo!
a snail. I'm finally
It's so
free, guys. I'm
nice.
free.
Flying.
I can slime.
Wow,
I'm
this
going
is
to
incredible.
be keeping
I can see
my
through
eye
you.
on you.
I
Don't
will-
get
I
too
will-
comfortable. I
I see
know.
through
I can see.
I know.
You'll
I
see
can
through.
see the crime. I can see the
Oh my
crime in your
gosh.
eyes.
You're hiding inside her?
can
That's
save-
gross. That's a huge
We can
violation.
save space. It's chilly in here. It's chilly. I can see. We can save screen space if I
Whoa.
hide behind her. I can still see the show through her hat.
That's cool.
And look at me. I'm a ghost. I beat people for no reason. Sound clip. Ha ha ha. Numbies. Ha ha ha.
Numbies?
Yeah, that's you. It's an Aiko
What is-
reference. You wouldn't get it because you're not a true Aiko fan like me.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
True. So true.
Real Aiko
You should
fans
apologize.
understand. Yeah.
Aiko
Numbies in
fans,
chat.
rise up.
We're the same person now. Okay, we are one. We have ascended.
Whoa.
Okay, no molesting.
Which means Aiko shares responsibility for all the molestations. Let's go.
No.
Legally, you serve half my time.
Aiko, why would you
legally.
do this? Why would you do this, Aiko?
Aiko, why did you do half of a molestation? What the hell, Aiko?
I did no such
Why
thing.
did you? Why did you
I was
do one?
merely waiting.
Why did you do one?
I was lying in wait for you to make your move so I could arrest you.
Ooh.
You did
Okay.
one half of a Jonestown. Why did you do one half of a Jonestown, Aiko? What the hell?
I didn't. I just let a few of them get sick, you know, and then
Okay, well.
I had the antidote. on
What
hand.
race? What race were the ones you let get sick, Aiko?
You know what race.
Oh god, okay. Alright. You know what, I don't want responsibility for that. At least my insanity
Boom.
wasn't racially tinged. Ah! Feet! Oh god!
Oh
Ah!
my god.
Can you not stand on
The
me?
fucking
Get out of the way.
jump scare.
Get out of the... Jesus Christ, dude. Get some
you not
fucking
seen the hit
professionalism
movie?
about you.
Have you not seen the hit movie Stand On Me?
What? Was that one of the fucking paintings at Epstein's Island?
Oh my god, I just noticed there is the divot in the boobs. There's blue.
There's so much effort. I think I literally
Yeah.
killed Smug with that comeback. It's such a shame he's gone. He's gone. But we're in the great outdoors now. This is amazing. Thank you for donating. Thank you for donating. We'll watch some more of this Epstein video. Let's see what he's up to.
Intelligence as an asset that was embedded essentially into Western high society for the purposes of gathering evidence against
Oh my
key
God.
influences. Primarily, it would seem through sexual blackmail. Is that something that you think is likely?
Very likely. I mean, these criminals have
No.
many branches to their organizations, and we've also got to realize that the Maxwells used to own the media.
What?
In England,
Yeah.
they owned the media. So when someone owns the media, they can very much control about what's being put out there. And for instance, I haven't been able to speak out in the mainstream media about what happened to me, and neither of many other Epstein victims. Where are the other 250 Epstein victims? Where are they?
True.
And let me tell you that
Maybe
some of
it's
them
because
are-
they've been told to keep quiet to keep the legal case going. Hmm?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Interesting. Yeah, true.
I fell
Fair.
into a patch of grass. I
Yeah?
can't get out. Can you help me out, Wiz? Can you actually? I'm actually stuck in here.
There's nothing I can do, dude.
Really? Okay. I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
have to
a
try and yank
you
myself out.
problem.
All right, I'm trying.
Smugbug, you're an idiot guy. Smug's got this thing. I gotta tell you this, Aiko. Smug's got this thing where every stream he kicks his fucking PC. He can't help himself. Like an idiot, he just fucking kicks his PC. And back when he used to host the stream, he'd do it, and the stream would cut out like twice
Oh
or
my
3 times an
God.
episode, purely because he would physically kick his PC and it would short circuit.
I do need you to refresh.
Now,
that.
instead of, there's nothing to refresh. You're an insane guy.
Yes, actually, you do, because my thing is showing that I'm being ported through correctly. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to fix it. Refresh.
We'll see. It doesn't work that way. I have to do a bunch of other stuff. To go boop like that. Now we get a look at the grey outdoors because Smug's an idiot who can't help it. And then I had a conversation with him, literally 10 minutes ago. Well, 10 minutes before stream started, I was like, "Hey, can you move your PC to a place where you won't kick it?"
Well, my PC is hanging from under
I
my
see your
desk.
issue, Smug. You've joined the fucking thing twice.
I did that after it wasn't working the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, actually, yes. No, that's what happened. Yeah. You have to be nice to me. I have heart problems.
So, well, I don't know what you've done, Smug. This is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why are you still joining twice? You're insane.
I don't know why this is broken.
Insane. Sorry,
Guys, I have to
No,
pee.
don't leave. Oh, yeah, you can go pee.
I'll
Don't
be-
worry, we'll sort this
I'll
out.
be right
Sort
back.
this out. Sort this out.
Did I leave?
Yeah, you left.
That's weird. I can only join twice now. That's a strange problem. Oh, there we go. I found it.
Can you close the
everything.
original
I'm-
link? You fucking hack.
Oh, you want me to leave the original? Okay.
Oh, dude.
What's your problem, huh? You're supposed to be like some kind of expert guy on this. You're supposed
Yeah,
to be, like, kind
but
of
sorry, what was I
streamer
saying?
guy.
Oh,
Didn't you
yeah,
have
tell
your
me
own
the
show
story.
on those days?
So he kicks the PC twice a stream. Suddenly it would not work,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, "Oh, nothing I can do about that. How about this? Move your fucking PC."
It's hanging from under my desk. Oh, this is not working.
What?
Just straight up.
Sorry,
I'm not
what?
appearing.
Can you explain that?
It's hanging under my desk. It's got one of those hanging things.
What?
Yay!
No, I don't understand. What's a PC hanging thing? The fuck does that mean?
It's like a hanging thing.
No, I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. What does that mean?
Oh, it's okay. You're not really a computer guy, so you wouldn't understand.
I don't know. No, yeah, you're right. I don't understand.
It's hanging like someone who stole bread in Victorian England.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way, is my earliest known ancestor. Is one of the last guys to get hung. Try and dox me based on that. One of my oldest ancestors is a guy who got hanged.
Don't trust him, guys. He's lying.
You're right. I'm probably lying.
But yeah, we
Get
were
a
looking at it.
fucking
They're continuing
gyroscope.
to. Jesus Christ. They are continuing to talk about how Epstein's Island is a huge Mossad op. And they were like, why have none of the victims done any interviews in the telly? And I was like, well, probably because, for very obvious reason, that there's an ongoing legal case.
That's crazy.
Yeah, wait,
I've
and also
returned.
Aiko's peeing. Smug's back.
Heiko.
Ew.
Hi.
Yeah, it doesn't work in the other direction. Idiot. Yeah.
Smug.
What?
Smug.
That was bad, dude. That was a bad time for everyone involved. I
Smug.
don't think anyone liked that. I think everyone's gonna remember how much they didn't like that. I think you do need a shank.
Smug's in chat. Smug.
No.
You're so fat, you can't stab.
Yeah. What's over there?
Look,
I've got
look.
short arms. I've
Go
got
on,
short
go
arms.
He's so big.
I've got short arms.
You're fucking beer belly, dude. I haven't been working out in prison.
I got you. Stab.
Your little belly's cushioning me. Can you please do that show to run, please? You're wasting Aiko's time.
Stab. You see what content she does. She doesn't have time to waste. Stab.
Wait, hold on. This is important.
Officer Aiko, I am talking from beyond the grave to tell you that I am a victim of smug. I killed me and now is profiting from my banger
You heard
mod to
nothing.
a flame song.
Oh my god?
you might have to go back to prison.
That's at least a beating.
No, I'm a good guy.
That's at least a
I'm good
beating.
guy. No beatings on the outside. Then it's just regular police assault. Oh, that's still a thing in America. Fuck, that's not good.
You could possess him.
No.
Show him to the Shadow Realm. He
Help.
lives inside her.
No, let me out.
Aiko, he's in
You're
you.
stuck. This is a different kind of prison.
Oh my god.
Ew.
This is like a mobile house arrest.
She wants the
Citizen's
psychic war
arrest.
stuck inside her mind. Terrible in here.
What's in there? What can you
Sound
see?
clips. I'm seeing sound clips. I'm seeing a cat gif. I'm
Ooh.
seeing everything's so wet.
Ew.
It's so wet. Everyone's wet. Everyone's so wet.
What does that mean?
Oh no, everyone's faces are so moist. They're so moisturized.
Oh, the
It's terrible in
thumbnails.
here.
All right, okay.
Yeah, you see, I was doing a reference to it. You see, you caught on
Yeah,
eventually.
you know that means something else when you say that.
Only if you're a freak, dude. All right, I don't have wet sex.
Yeah, but you
That's
are.
Bad. That's bad for you. Doctors say you shouldn't. Your sex should be dry.
I
Very dry.
I got a dono that says Westside Tyler said he was up till 7 a.m. working on his response material for commentary community. I hope it's as juicy as his hit piece for you and Sunday. Did you happen to see Westside Tyler's hit piece script for me and Sunday?
You got Tyler?
That was leaked. Huh?
We don't.
You got Tyler? Was it good as your his stand up?
Well, he wrote a document about like exposing the
What did you do?
necrophilia, pedophilia ring or something like that.
Well, that's all true about Sunday, but what did you do?
The same thing.
Oh my
no.
god!
I'm a part of it. He
Oh.
had all of these clips. He's very upset. He had lots of clips of my stream.
Ow.
It's very, very entertaining.
Whoa! What was the worst
Ow.
thing he said about you? What was his knife in the stomach?
Ow.
Knife in the stomach. You know what? You should just read his manifesto. It's really truly wonderful.
He's a weird guy, that Tyler.
Ow.
He's the
He's
best.
a stranger.
I have many emotes.
He's very.
Many.
I've always said. I bet you. I wonder if you agree with me.
Ow.
I think if I didn't save Smugbug, he would have just become Westside Tyler.
Ow.
Do you have to talk him off the ledge of
Oh,
like
all the
just
time.
freaking out?
F slur. You can't say that word in a dono, Lily.
What the hell? Yeah, they're not going to read that. I'll read it though. I'm also one of Smug's thousands of victims. He psychic raped me, and now I'm a psychic ghost. Ow. Sorry, Lily.
Yeah, TTS ain't gonna read that word.
Ow. Can you release me?
What is
Can
this?
you release
The
me
donos
from...
are now just Smug getting fucking cancelled by his many victims.
True, yeah, honestly. I've groomed so many. Ow.
That's true.
Can you
At least he admits it.
Aiko, can you turn me off
No.
of DVD screensaver mode, please? This is
No.
terrible. Ow.
Think harder and you'll move faster.
Ow.
You're
Oh,
lucky you have
ow,
oxygen
ow,
in
ow,
there.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah,
ow,
that's true,
ow,
actually.
ow,
Too much
ow,
ectoplasm.
Ow, 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 ow,
Yeah.
ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oops. He slipped
like-
out of my ear.
Oh my god. That's awful. You say that like that's something that happens a lot to you.
What, things coming out of my ear? Or
Yeah.
Why? What else comes out of my ear?
I don't know. You just said like, oops, he slipped on my ear. Like that's something that happens.
What? Like, because I'm not that surprised by it?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just don't understand because I don't have ears.
Do frogs not have... Frogs have ears, right? They have,
Yeah,
like,
but-
holes.
I don't think I've
They
got
don't
any.
have-
I've never found them.
You can't find your ear holes.
Yeah. I mean, nobody has ever seen me with my hat off. I had a comb over for a while, but I don't think that counts. So, look, he's in space.
Oh.
He's coming in. He's coming in hot. Ooh. Came in a bit too hot, and I think he's lagged himself out. Oh, he's coming.
Ow!
You doing okay there, buddy? You had a little fall? You had a little trip?
I think I did a round trip. I think I saw everything. Guys,
Ooh.
China's getting really far ahead. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, it's not good. They've got robots. They got robots, dude. They got giant robots, dude.
They got Chinese robots?
They got Chinese giant
Do they
robots,
have any
dude.
more of those paintings? Ambiguous paintings?
That I think that must have been what inspired them to make the robots, dude.
They're very
There's not even
ambiguous
kaiju.
robots.
There aren't even. Hang on, let me come closer. They
Why
aren't
are you
even.
so
They
small?
aren't even kaiju. Because I was further away. They're not
Oh,
even
okay.
kaiju, dude. Yeah, the screen's in the sky. You understand?
Why would the Chinese have kaiju?
No, that's what I'm saying. They built
Wait,
the giant
J.K.
robots,
Rowling?
even though there aren't kaiju. They built the giant robots.
Well, they wouldn't be
Who's it
called
for? Who's
kaiju
it
in
for?
China, would they?
What's China? Kaiju? Would that be Chinese?
What?
That would be Chinese for kaiju.
How do you mean?
Aiko, you're some kind of Asian. How do you say it properly?
I have no idea.
Damn.
It's not kaiju.
You know what? I made the classic mistake.
Thinking
Well-
Asians know anything.
Thinking Americans know anything.
Zing.
I walked
No,
into
that's
that
true.
one.
He's only slightly
Got
him.
racist. He's only slightly racist.
Yay! All right, sorry, we can go back to the video. Got him. Walked right into
Yeah,
that.
you really should throw him in the slammer for that, honestly.
No, stop.
Back in the fucking
I
slammer for you.
mean, we might not go back into the jail, but I can still beat you.
No.
You're gonna have to beat him
Don't
physically
make
with your
me
body because we left the baton
take
in
out-
the cell.
We don't have a. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. You're not
I
a prison
could
guard
stomp on
anymore. You're
him.
just a regular person in here.
What?
I could just
go-
stomp on him, right?
Yeah.
No.
I can
The
crush
violence is
him.
just in my mind. Ow! 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 Stop! Stop! Ow!
You're being possessed, dude.
Stop it! Ow!
That's kind of gross.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, it's very
Release me!
unsettling.
Release me! Oh!
Your power scares me.
Yeah, cry it out, cry it out. You're atoning for your sins.
Woohoo!
Don't you feel better now? A little lighter? Less weighted to hell?
Wiz, just kill me. I want to reset. Just.
You can't
kill
say
me.
that.
Let me
We're
move on
Twitch,
to the
dude.
next one. Just move me on to the next one, please. I'm done with this life. This was the worst one yet. Please.
Okay, go watch the video now.
Like Carolyn, one of the
No.
main Epstein victims, she testified against Ghislaine Maxwell.
okay.
There were only 3 girls who testified against Maxwell. Carolyn was found dead. And you know what? The media wouldn't put it there. The only reason it was put there was because another Epstein victim made sure it was put there. And they
Oh my
blamed
God.
her for the investigation being ruined. And it's not her fault because people should know. When someone who's testified in a case like this has been found dead, it took them 6 months to put it there. And it's only thanks to Kate Bricolette from the Daily Beast. She's an amazing journalist.
The Daily
She's the only
Beast.
God,
one who's
okay.
actually ever written my full story as well. Because what they do is they always leave out Clinton's name. Just like conveniently his name's left out. Apparently they leave it out
Yep.
because it
So red.
distracts from the emotional
Yeah, they're all
impact.
red.
Well, if you ask me,
Look, I don't want to be
considering-
like the mundane libcuck, but like, I wonder why someone might have killed themselves 6 months after experiencing the horrors of Epstein Island in the middle of a terrifying court case. Like, I mean, if Epstein killed himself, then I think his victims are just as likely. Wait, actually, Aiko, do you think that Epstein killed himself?
Probably not.
Really?
But I have
I'm
no
actually-
idea.
Well, what if we
I'm
told you you had
like-
a history of a well-documented history of suicide attempts and depression?
Then maybe he did.
So it takes-
I lean towards him killing himself. Really.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
not like fully sold, but I lean towards it. Yeah.
I think they maybe turned a blind eye as he killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, like,
I think
I
that's,
don't think they were like,
I think
fuck
that's
it,
possible,
you
yeah.
gotta do it. But I think they were like, oh, look, he's doing it. I'm not running in there.
I generally, I don't know. I need a term that's like Occam's razor, but it's always a slightly weirder version than the simplest thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yes, he killed himself, but also the guards covered a few things up
Yeah.
because they were fine with him killing himself and they didn't care, right? Because for obvious reasons. It's always like weird little extra things like that, where it's like just one dude's motivation to not give a fuck kind of influences the story in a way that makes it feel like there's conspiracy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't know. I mean, obviously it's unfalsifiable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, maybe he thought that they would kill him in a worse way.
Yeah.
Maybe he just didn't want that hanging over his head. Who knew?
Yeah,
Who knows?
you never know.
Well, I mean, and
Maybe he got possessed by a vigilante
over his head.
ghost
Yeah.
who did the right thing.
Yeah, as a
Wait a
prison guard,
minute.
you probably would have the best
Or
read.
the wrong thing.
Aiko, did you kill Epstein? Aiko's ghost. You say the truth right now. You say the truth right now, Aiko's ghost. Did you canonically kill Epstein in the Pond universe?
Well, I'm not corporeal, so you can't beat it out of me. You'll never know.
Oh shit, she's immune to Bond's
Yeah,
interrogation.
she can't take her secrets to the grave because it already happened, dude.
Oh shit, you're right. She already took her secrets to the grave. Well, actually, we don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, damn it. Fuck, that's not good.
Yeah.
Well,
Small miracles.
it's a shame.
All the deaths involved in their administration.
Did you see Clinton behaving in any way that would be untoward? Did you see him in any compromising situations?
No, but you know, when the only weird thing is when I met him, you know, because
Did
these
she
people
say
are
no?
very clever.
Yes.
And when I
Wow.
met him,
No,
he
about what?
held onto my hand.
She
Uh,
said Clinton
finding
didn't
him
act
in-
weird in front of her.
Yeah,
Oh.
finding him in compromising positions. But I thought she said she only met him once, so...
She's backing Clinton. What the fuck? She's pro Bill Clinton. I
Yeah,
mean,
they always keep his name out of it. Did you see Clinton do
Very
anything? No!
suspicious.
Bill Clinton was a hero. Bill Clinton saved me.
My God.
He was my only friend on Epstein's island.
Over a minute, you know. Like,
Okay, back to the very sad story.
I said, "How nice to meet you," and then he shook my hand, and then he held onto my hand, and he kept talking to someone behind him, and he just held onto my hand for like you know, a good like 2 minutes. He just sat there holding onto my hand. Well, he was standing
That was a
actually.
bit weird.
He stood there holding onto my hand and just talking.
Who was
to someone,
holding her
and I
hand?
always found that a bit
Bill
weird,
Clinton.
because I've never had someone
Oh.
do that where they hold your hand
That's very
and then
weird.
they start talking. You know, when you go, "Nice to meet you," and it's like they won't let go of your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I
So he's okay.
No, it's
So we
very,
have
very
Walrus rape,
intrusive and
Mhm.
assumptive.
and then we have Clinton holding your hand slightly too long. Seems comparable.
I mean, the Walrus
Well-
rape is
Shit.
massive psychic damage.
The sick shit they were up to on Epstein's island. You had Epstein raping little kids. You had
Hand-holding
Clinton
and weird art so far.
Clinton giving you a slightly too long, clammy handshake. I mean, those sick fucks, those perverts. They were crazy.
Are you
things they
are you
use to get off.
sweeping for fucking Epstein right now?
I'm sweeping for Clinton. Okay, Clinton got a bad rap. All right.
Yeah, he just watched. He just
Never
watched
forget.
him.
Yeah.
Helped.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he just
Never
watched
forget
him
Hillary-
financed.
Never forget, Hillary Clinton saved my people. Even in the midst of a very, very difficult marriage with Bill Clinton, she made the phone call and she was like, "You have to bomb the Serbians. Save the Bosnians from the genocide." And he was like, "Okay, honey," and he did it. So Hillary Clinton saved my people, okay? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Clinton ordering the bombs, okay? She is my idol, she is my hero. I would vote for her twice.
Cool.
Mm.
I voted for her once.
Whoa.
Thank you.
I
You're
didn't.
welcome.
I didn't vote for
That means-
Hillary Clinton.
That means you love the Bosnians. You love them. You love them.
Where are you going?
I don't know, I feel like there's something over here.
That goes over here, dude.
Yeah, but that's a ghost.
That's
A
the fourth wall.
simulacra.
Stop touching it, dude.
He's afraid
I
of
kinda-
violence.
I want to poke the fourth wall. I feel
Stop
like if I
looking at the
push
fourth
through
wall.
it, I want to push through it. I think I can get through to something. What
Nope.
if I can become human again?
Shut up.
What if I
Very
can
odd.
finally lift this curse?
But you know, I only saw him in South Africa. I didn't see him on
Oh.
the island or anything.
See
But,
you.
but you know, I think we've realized that there's a lot more going on here. I mean, I was also taken to Bill Richardson's
Oh,
mansion
God.
in New Mexico,
Oh,
and him and the vice governor
that's a
came
bad
out and they
face.
looked me and the other girl up and down. It was like they were having a meeting, and then they went back inside. And you know, another thing, it's weird that I'm mentioning him when I'm mentioning them, because a weird smell came out of that room, and I
Uh-huh.
smelled the same
Oh, that
weird
man.
smell
Oh,
at the hotel at the Cape Grace when Clinton, because it looked like Clinton and Epstein were actually sharing like a hotel suite, as far as it looked like, because he went into one room and, you know, he walked through where I was doing the interview, and I smelled this weird, horrible smell come out
Okay.
there, and I smelled the same smell by the governor of the New Mexico's house, and I thought it smelled like feces and urine, but One of my friends said, Juliet, geez, this sounds like it could be the smell of a dead body. But, you know, I don't know.
So they smelled
yeah,
like dead
I mean,
bodies?
like in the
Or
area,
they
I
had
guess.
They both
They
had
were
like
dead
there
bodies
were-
near
in the
them.
room.
Yeah, like
They
they had yet to dispose of the body properly.
They
I
were
guess.
they were probably
But it was
probably
two
gunging,
separate
dude.
instances. So Epstein smelled like shit and piss, and also this Mexican guy did. Bill Clinton and Epstein smelled like shit and piss, and the Mexican guy did as well.
I think they were gunging.
Said in
Dude.
the
I think they were
area.
gunging.
Gunging.
They were gunging, dude. They were gunging.
That's not nice. Aiko, did you send Aiko? You should send Aiko those pictures. Honestly, Smug is going on a
No,
date
I-
with this woman that is into
No, I'm
gunging.
not. I
That's
can't
what?
send. I
She
can't
gets
send
covered in
pictures of
slime.
people's
She gets
dating
covered in like
profiles.
pink and yellow slime. It was on her dating
I can't
profile.
send pictures.
Why can't you
I
send
can't send
pictures?
pictures of that. Because it's so rude to send pictures of people's dating profiles. I would never do that. That's super.
It's
that's super
okay. Well, it's pictures
Do it.
no,
of.
that's a violation.
Yeah, how do I know about it then?
Sorry.
Dude, cancel him. Clip it.
Well,
clip
because
it.
I sent it to you privately,
Clip it.
but doing it publicly is very different.
But you're not doing it publicly. You're saying it to Aiko privately.
Giggling tee-hee about someone's like dating profile is one thing, but like with a buddy.
Anyway,
But-
sure, her
Dating
sexual
profile.
fetish was to be covered in slime.
Ugh.
And she put it on her
Degenerate.
dating profile. Pictures.
What where's the profile? What is it on?
Yeah, go on.
No, thank you.
What do you mean, no, thank you?
what app or site or whatever?
Is it toomanyfish.com?
It's an app. Yeah, too many fish.
No, oh,
It's
he's,
Christian Mingle.
it's not Christian. He's being shy.
I'm being coy. Hee hee. Yeah, it's 90 toy slime. It's like Nickelodeon slime. It was crazy. It was really bad.
Yeah, it was crazy. Literally bright pink,
you
bright
should
yellow
send it to
slime.
me.
I don't think I can send it.
He's,
Why?
he's such a pussy.
It's a dating profile. I have paranoia. Okay, everyone knows
It's
this. This is the
impossible
thing.
to tell it's a dating profile from the photos you sent me.
Wait, so
I
are you
wouldn't-
going on a date with this person?
He's going to go
No,
slime her.
God, no! Shut up!
I can send you screenshots of him saying like,
Gross.
"This is the girl I'm going on a date with."
Yeah, I did say that as a joke, just to make you freak out.
As a
and
joke.
You did. It worked.
Aiko, don't believe
It
him.
was funny. Why is Smug in a prison jumpsuit? I know. I just got out. I just got
Because
out.
we broke
I'm
free.
We broke
Prison
out.
Break. This is Prison
broke
Break
free.
season 7 or whatever the hell.
There was a whole narrative. Yeah, they've really declined in production. value.
Well, they did every year, so this is the logical conclusion. I googled that. Wish I
Oh.
hadn't. Sorry.
I'm waiting for
Wait.
the profile.
It's
Wait,
just like,
wait. You're not getting it because you want to put no. Sorry, no. But if you look up gunging, you'll find it.
Don't
What?
look up gunging. Definitely don't do that on stream.
Oh
Do
no!
not do that on stream.
Yeah, wait, it is safe to look up.
No, it is. No, it is
I will
not.
find the one that is least that is most accurate to the original picture.
Jesus.
What's gross is that it's mostly kids because obviously it's like a Nickelodeon
What?
thing, so it's really gross. Well, duh! Nickelodeon slimed people. Look, here's Harrison Ford getting.
I don't
gunged.
need to know. I just
Look,
wanted
I'm
to
not-
see
I'm-
whatever profile you were looking at.
Gulp.
Here you go.
I was just being nosy.
I'm giving you some gunge lore.
No,
There you
I
go.
don't need to. I don't need to
You
know
saying
about this.
Aiko unsolicited pictures of Harrison Ford being
I'm
slimed?
sending Aiko gunge pics against her will. Yeah, I'm forcibly sending her my gunge pics from my gunge folder.
Ugh.
That's gonna be my Vosh cancellation as the gunge folder gets released.
It ain't right.
Yeah,
Holy fuck!
It ain't right. Clip
he
that.
looks very pleased with himself.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's really into it. Yeah, it's weird.
We don't need people fucking gunging them on themselves anymore in this space, okay? None of that.
Yeah, let's stop gunging. Can we all stop gunging? Oh god, shut up, Wiz. Play the video, you fucking freak.
I've never smelled a smell like that before, and it was very creepy. And it was also disguised with cleaning chemicals.
Oh,
Like,
this
smell it.
doesn't sound good.
Well, there is There is a lot of evidence
Or
that
only
certain
Bleach will get
sectors
gunned
of
out.
high society are deeply invested in occult practices, ancient esoteric belief systems,
Okay.
and unfortunately,
Oh,
plenty of
okay.
evidence
This
has
guy's
accumulated over the
proper
years in the
wacko.
form of, primarily overwhelming amounts of testimony that speak to the dark reality of ritual sacrifice, the practice of black
Oh my
magic in
God!
these circles. During this
What?
period in your
This
life,
guy
did you
just-
witness anything that you would consider to be suggestive of these types of practices?
I think if I'd witnessed any of it consciously, I would be dead by now. They don't let people do things like that. and
Awesome
get away.
answer.
But
Wow.
And survive.
And
yeah.
also, when I was speaking about when me and the other girl were taken to Bill Richardson's mansion with Epstein, I think that, what I've come to realize is that they might have been taking our eggs. So maybe he was taking us and showing us to him for the egg sale. I mean, I don't know. Like,
What?
That's just the only thing that
You-
could really explain it to me. Because why did these people come out?
This
and
explains why egg
eggs?
prices. This explains why egg prices have been rising ever since Epstein's Island got shut down.
Ah.
Supply's been ruined. It's over.
So what exactly is she claiming here?
Egg harvesting, dude. So they can make.
She got
mini
harvested
Epsteins,
for
I think.
her eggs?
She got egg harvested, dude.
I mean, I suppose that is something that feasibly could be done. It's more like, why would you do that?
Why would you harvest eggs?
Yeah.
To sell them, dude.
Who's buying eggs?
So unironically, Epstein was one of these immortal guys, and he had a bunch of different methods. One of them was to like tie his dick to a fucking robot and put his brain and dick on a robot.
No, sorry, what?
The other,
What? Sorry, no.
you don't know about this? And the other, another method.
No,
I'm
go
serious.
back. No, stop. You can't skip past that.
Yep. Sorry, you don't know about this, Wiz? You don't know about this? So
Epstein was going to make himself a
Epstein quite famously was an investor in like immortality tech, and his desire was to put his brain and cock on a robot. Everything else would be metal. Everything else would
Wouldn't
be
it
robot.
be better to have a
He
robot
just-
cock?
Yes, it would, but he wanted his miserable weird dick. That
But
was
couldn't
it.
you just duplicate it at that point?
It doesn't matter. You don't know. I can't believe everyone doesn't know about this. Yes, he literally said, I want to be in a robot body, just put my brain and cock on a robot. That was it. That was a real thing he said.
Does it have to look
publicly.
like a human body, or can it be any shape with those features?
I don't think he cared. I think he just wanted his weird
Like a big
dangle on
spider,
a
but it just has his
fucking robot.
danglies.
Yeah, basically a spider robot with like a dangling pair of fucking
That is
balls. That's horrifying.
That is
What a
Epstein's
nightmare,
ultimate
dude.
form.
That is, that's phase 3 of the boss fight, dude. That's the music kicks in, you kill Epstein, then you're like, oh, thank God. And then the second the health bar fills back up, music kicks in, it's like, blah, and
Standing
you like rises
erect,
as
the spider
bot.
body charges.
Yeah, the cock
See
and
what I did
balls
there?
like
I
fall over to
censored.
the spider body. It was good. It was good.
Very subtly.
Oh my God. Yeah, so it's also another practice is one of the reasons these guys have lots of children is a Dark Enlightenment meme about them being able to port their body into one of their kids. This is again a real thing. So there's some evidence, not evidence. There's evidence that they've said stuff about wanting to move their form into another body. So there's a kind of a mini conspiracy that one of the reasons Elon Musk is constantly breeding is so that he's got as many vessels as possible to potentially transfer into, which would explain more of his Mars stuff because they all think they
Can you imagine? Oh, what if the reason he hates his like trans daughter is because she's the perfect vessel?
He doesn't want to get transed when he doesn't want to get transed when he switches body. That's so funny. You put me in a woman's body, daughter. You failed me.
Oh.
You had one job.
Wait, I thought. So it's
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that. Why did I think that it was like an F to M transition?
Oh,
No, I think it's M
yeah,
to
no,
F.
it's an M to F, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that
Okay.
makes sense. Why he's extra.
Yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Yep.
Extra mad, yeah.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
wasn't correctly gendering his child when he said,
Yeah.
"My son has died."
yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, you thought that's probably why you were like, well, Elon Musk wouldn't misgender his own kid.
I haven't been paying attention too much,
That's
so
so funny.
I just
my beautiful son who has transitioned from a woman successfully. He is dead. My beautiful baby boy. My beautiful baby boy. Jesus. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, cock and balls attached to a vacuum cleaner. Basically, he wants a dick on a Roomba.
Dear God.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, they'll do the Brian Johnson thing of like stealing their kid's blood, which is also a real thing, or like taking their organs that are younger.
Brian Johnson?
Oh, he's the guy. He's the guy
From
who
the guitarist from Queen.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, so Brian Johnson is the guy who measures his son's cock.
What? How do you know this? What is
How
going
do you
on?
not know this? So Brian Johnson is the guy
Shut the
who's
fuck
trying
up.
to live forever.
Sorry.
No,
At what point did you gain that knowledge?
It's real, against my will. So Brian Johnson is the guy who's trying to live forever. He has like a bunch of programs. He's constantly testing shit on himself. He's kind of like one of those old gentleman scientists that just like drinks mercury and shit. He tries everything, right? One of the things he's done a lot of is blood transfusions from his much younger son. To try and like reduce his age. But the other thing he does is one of the health markers he swears by is measuring erections at night. So he wears this like device on his dick all night, and then he publicly posts the data of how many erections he gets throughout a night with like a graph. But then he posted a comparison between him and his son to show the difference in aging with the same genetic stock. So he put a fucking dick measurement device on his son so he could compare his nightly erections with his own child.
Now, what would that device even look like? Would it be like a sock?
No, it's like a ring. It's like a cock ring.
It's a cock ring?
It is basically a cock ring, yeah.
It's a Fitbit cock ring?
I feel like he would.
It's a cockpit.
I feel like he would demand that he put it on his son instead of like he doesn't trust his son to put it on.
You're not going to put it on properly, child.
Yeah.
Straps his cock up.
Let me get in there.
What do you mean? Of course I have to put it on using my mouth.
Yeah. Oh God. Whiz. Jesus. He's like, God, your balls are so much smoother than mine. Your cock is so much younger. I yearn for the youthful cock.
So who won? Was it him or his son?
His son obviously won, and but he managed to improve his cock stats over time with one of his things. So he's actually been getting closer to his son over time in cock strength.
Sorry.
Cool. Very cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, incredible. You guys are missing out on some shit. Holy crap.
Go. How do we even get there?
So too many people have done episodes on Brian Johnson for me to think that it's worth doing for a stream, but he is very funny.
Man. Dick
have
measuring
seen him
contest
before.
with
I
your
didn't know
son,
about
literally.
the cock. Yeah.
The literal dick measuring contest, yeah. That's so funny.
It's twisted.
I had
It's
my
sick and
baton.
twisted.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we've kept your baton aside, and we put the measuring ring on it, so we can figure out how long your baton stays out.
Oh my God! I just had like a wave there when I thought about it again.
Yeah, that's rough.
It just hit me
it's bad.
twice.
The conversation. Like, imagine
Does
the
he live with
conversation
his
he had
son?
to have with his son. Yeah, I don't know. He also
How old's
abused
his
his
son?
wife, and then he abused his divorced wife. By the way, so there's a whole extra backstory of him, like just destroying his wife's life. Yeah, it's really bad. He's like insane. He like sued her into oblivion or something. It was awful.
Was he fucking reverse Oedipus complexing her?
Oh my God! What? Wait, he's competing with his son for his what? No, I don't even know what that would be. He's anti-Oedipus has finally reached the masses. He's finally achieved anti-Oedipus. Oh, Deleuze would be so happy. Oh God.
Yeah, to his wife, haha, your son has an inferior penis to me. So he's also your son, bro. Bizarre.
God.
Totally bizarre. Right, let's get back. Speaking of bizarre, nice transition.
Up and down, and then go into a big room.
That was really
for a
professional.
meeting.
I really appreciate
You
it.
know,
That was
why
good.
did Epstein take us there? It was myself and Tila Davies. You know, I don't like to name names, but well, she's a victim, very much a victim. but you know, she hasn't spoken out much because I think a lot of American victims are actually frightened to speak out because the FBI, you know, Epstein told me he worked at CIA. I've also had weird stuff with the FBI. They wanted to fly me there and interview me. They were going to arrange first-class hotels, first-class flights, and then suddenly my child's father didn't want us traveling, and then because you know we split up and he wouldn't let us travel. So then they didn't want to interview me anymore. They never took my statement, and they also promised victims therapy. This was years ago, and all of and they just ignored my emails. After like pushing for me to get there, they got us emergency visas, and then they ignored my emails because they can't get me there in person.
It is concerning just based on the current optics of the FBI,
Well-
and it seems
Well, I think they probably need to have you there in person to give testimony.
Yeah.
You can't give testimony over email.
Not over email.
That's what she's saying. She's like,
Okay.
they don't want to talk to me because they won't speak to me over email because I wouldn't fly out to give testimony.
Shouldn't you fly out? This seems like it's sorry. You'll do a podcast, but you won't fly out for. She thinks she'll get killed. She needs the dogs.
No, she said she's not allowed to fly because her baby daddy says no.
Oh, wait, who's her baby daddy?
Jeez, were you not listening to this video? You're such a hack.
I don't know who the baby daddy is. Did she say
Well,
who her
it doesn't
baby
matter
daddy
who
was?
the baby daddy is. He said no. He said no.
How
no
do you
flying.
know? It
'Cause
could
she
be any, it
said!
could be Bill Clinton. It could be Bill
No.
Clinton.
I think sounds like it would be a normie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
she'd definitely be
abusive
with a normie.
normie.
She
Yeah,
did have,
I mean, she
she
seems
did have
like
a baby
a
daddy
good-
when she was 16 or whatever the hell.
She seems like a
Yeah.
good what? Sorry, Aiko?
She seems like a good choice of victim for.
Jesus.
No, I mean
Disavow.
like someone for like an abusive
West Side Tyler,
future
clip this.
husband.
Yeah, West Side Tyler, more evidence for your doc. Next hit
West Side
piece, here you
Tyler,
go.
do your thing. Yeah, you gotta make some
I-
millennial, so
Listen,
he's
if you
attracted
want
to
if
it.
you want to talk to, if you want to
West Side
talk to
Tyler,
us
I
about
did a
gun shooting
thing.
behind
I
the
made
scenes,
Aiko look like an idiot. That's the kind of West Side Tyler stuff.
Are you doing an intro for the video? Is that going to be how our intro starts? Is that how our intro
What?
starts?
What are you talking about?
I've been in the hospital for like 3 times this week, dude. Okay, you gotta cut me some slack today.
What?
Yeah, he's got heart problems. There's new lore.
I got a broken heart. I broke up with
Aw.
this girl in my community, Bambi. You know, we were going steady for a while, and then we broke
The
up.
pink
and
one.
My little heart, the pink one, the beetle. But she broke up with me, and we're now canonically.
Yeah,
platonic.
because she found out about all
my heart
the
broke.
crimes and molestings he's done.
It's not molestation.
I
Yeah,
want to
I
take
know,
mental
it is.
molestation.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, but there's no law for that, so.
Yeah.
Mental
When they make
yes,
gaslighting-
there is grooming.
When they make no, because you still have to do something to them after you groom them. If you just groom them and then you let them fly out and fumble around
I
elsewhere,
think that
you're
it's
fine.
still grooming if you don't,
Nope.
even if you don't get a chance to IRL molest, right?
Oh yeah, you're grooming
So-
them, but you don't use them for anything. You just groom them and then send them on their way.
Yeah, so they are malleable for future abusers. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it would be terrible if someone were to take advantage of that, wouldn't it, Aiko? Perhaps.
What?
It would be terrible.
Dude, West
it
Side
would be
Tyler's
terrible.
already done her job for us.
It would be terrible if there was an entire content sphere dedicated to just manipulating people like that, wouldn't it? It would be terrible, wouldn't it? Aiko, I can look. I see right through you. I see right through.
Good, you got
I
there.
see right through you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you like the closer? Did you like the closer?
You got there. You
Yeah?
landed the plane.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good job today, gang. Good job.
Did you cheat on her with Mina? Yeah, he did. This was disgusting.
Mina,
Like
but
that
again,
stuff.
Sorry, we're
Mina
watching the
has only
video.
ever
Sorry,
been
you
violent to
can't.
me.
You don't have time to
Sorry,
defend yourself.
sorry.
We're watching the video.
the documents and
Mina will kill
trying their
me if
best
she
to
thinks
keep
he
this
said
from
that.
coming out into the public. So, offering you this olive branch of security and protection and freedom seems more like a ruse to get you into the States, because then obviously you're under their jurisdiction, you're under their control, you're under their influence, and the fact that they've
Of
never
course,
followed
Epstein
up with you
controlled
again
government.
to try and convince you that this is a good move for you and your family and your safety is quite suspicious as well. So I would
Can't
agree with
coerce her
you that
into
it's probably
testimony.
an ulterior motive.
They outright ignored me. Like, I was having terrible nightmares, you know. I was emailing them. I was like, please help. You know, please provide victim therapy for me and the other girls. I was going through a horrible time with it all. But they outright ignored me. And I've got all the proof on email evidence. And you know what's another weird thing is, you know, they say that Epstein's emails are disappearing. Emails that Epstein sent me have disappeared from my email. Just gone. Yeah.
That's not
What?
real.
So they are definitely.
That's not a thing.
What? Why not?
Your emails cannot be deleted from
Yeah, they're
your
locally
computer by
stored.
someone else. That's not a thing.
From like what?
It would have to
Gmail
be
or
like
something?
Gmail to delete it, yeah. So like the way
Google
they're
would be deleting
received,
them.
yeah, Google has a cloud storage space that's the same as your Google Drive to store all your emails. It uses the same storage.
Yeah,
so unless it's
like you
Google
can't
going
delete a
in and
text.
wiping them.
From someone else's phone, for example, right? It's like it gets sent and then it arrives and it's just stored.
Well, no, it's different from a text. It's completely different from a text
I
message. You're an
know.
idiot.
I'm using it as an analogy, you fucking idiot.
But
I'm not saying
it doesn't work.
they're
It doesn't
the
work as
exact
an
same.
analogy. It's completely different.
It does work as an analogy.
Text
It does,
messages are
because once you've
locally
sent a
stored,
text-
whereas emails are stored in the cloud.
Not anymore, idiot!
Wait, you think emails aren't stored in the cloud anymore? You're a fool.
Both of them can be either. You can
Shut.
either iMessage, store stuff in the cloud, and
Shut.
emails can be local or not local.
Yeah, but you think
You're insane,
you think
you're insane,
you
you're
think this
insane.
lady has her default set to local?
This lady? Oh, I thought you were talking about Aiko. I thought you were just being rude about Aiko. I mean, you
No.
did say you were a boomer who didn't touch computers until you were like...
She didn't say that.
She did! When did
Who,
you start
me?
touching computers? Yeah.
I got my first AOL username at 10,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see.
1995.
I thought you
Oh my
said you
God.
weren't a computer person. Okay, well...
No, I
I've been
had. I
misinformed.
was in like growing up. I grew up alongside the internet, but I didn't like do YouTube or anything. The last
Right,
thing I
okay,
did
okay.
was Facebook. And
What were the dinosaurs like?
Oh.
That was forever ago.
What were the dinosaurs like?
He's Gen Z, Aiko. Be
that-
careful with him.
They're fake.
What?
No, he'll believe it. Oh, you fucked it. Oh, there's gonna be 40 TikToks
What?
about this. His algorithm's
But
ruined.
in Jurassic
Aiko!
Park they made dinosaurs from frogs. Are you saying that's not
Oh
possible?
my god. He's gonna send me so many Instagram
I was
reels.
promised I was gonna be a-
what
a
have you done?
dinosaur.
Oh, you know what? I was just reminded. I'll show you. Hold on.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What?
Hold on. Continue talking while I find this.
Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna have to. Can you not hit me with your bat, please? It's very rude.
Oh, damn it. It's lining up the shot. I can't tell.
Any other
Usually
shot?
you've got that thick hat. You've got a smaller hat.
I was
so
saying
thought I could
earlier,
get
I don't think I've got
radius
yours.
out.
Ah!
Whoa!
Put this on the screen.
I will do.
Why is the meadows so empty? Where are the sheep? Why isn't Oscar present in the background?
He's still in
Why is
prison.
Italian
He's still a
so
bad
sad?
man.
Wait, no. We should have some Oscars. Why don't you put a field of little Oscar sheep? That'd be quite cute. Like 5 of them in the distance. That'd be kind of funny.
Maybe. Aiko, what did you want
A
to show
little
me?
herd. They don't know.
I-
You gotta do it.
I'll send it to you too.
Smug's got no
Here.
power. Don't forget.
Here.
Powerless.
Oh my
Put
god.
this. You can see proof
so
that
cute.
I've been on
This
a
was before
computer.
you died?
Yes, this is
Look.
before I died.
Oh my
This
god.
was before Aiko died.
Wow. Child docs.
Yeah.
She died not long
My
after this photo
awesome
was
haircut.
taken.
That's crazy.
That's why she's so
And you were
small,
Asian
chat.
back then as well.
Yeah, half
That's
Asian.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. You don't morph.
Whoa.
I thought it
Sorry
changed
about
over
him.
time.
He's from
Like-
England. Everyone looks the same there.
Yeah, sorry, I've never experienced another culture that I
You
haven't
can't help.
stolen
They keep voting fucking Tory and that. It's disgusting.
from.
Makes me
In my
upset.
defense,
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
huh?
Go on.
Did you say
I'm
something?
sorry, I'm going to stand next to you,
Oh, go
Aiko,
on
just to be
what?
clear. I want to signify that I'm standing as a staunch ally.
You want to signify? It's funny you should say signify because I recently just released my latest blog article on signaling and counter-signaling. You can watch it now on the pondscum.gg/blog website. You can watch it. Yeah, just sit there and watch it. It'll take you that long to read the first paragraph, probably.
You watch it or read it?
You watch it. You watch it with your eyes, and then you move your eyes across the symbols, and the symbols become ideas in your head.
Okay. Cool.
It's called
Sounds
Reading.
good.
There's a whole festival about it.
What? Reading? Is that where you're from?
Reading Festival. It's like a book thing.
Guys, doxed. Guys, get him fucking doxed. It's from Reading?
No, don't
Zoom
do it.
in.
No.
Come in.
No. Ah, it's my
Racist, you're
house.
morally
No,
obligated
stop.
to because he was racist to Aiko, and that's what happened.
That's true.
True. Can I beat him again?
No.
Head.
Oh my god, we're really exhausting this. Ow. Okay, no one in chat likes this anymore. Ow.
No,
Stop.
this is the best
Nobody in
part.
chat. You don't know what I think.
Ow, everyone is on my side. Ow. Stop.
Yeah, just get him off the screen, honestly. Oh, much better. Look at that. Look how much nice space we've got now.
Yeah.
The whole
peaceful.
place is ours. The world's our oyster. Yeah, salt in chat, please. Salt in chat.
Deleting stuff, it's very creepy. And sorry, going back to the question of the occult, you know,
Uh-oh.
like I said, if I would have seen anything like that, I would have probably been knocked off. You know, that's the frightening thing, is also why my name wasn't on the flight log. And, you know, like I said, they have many branches to their organizations, but what one starts to realize is there must be something underneath that island, because the accommodation wasn't suitable for all the celebrities that apparently went there. You know, like they say, like Oprah went there, and, you know, they got all the names on the flight log, but where were they staying? Because I never even saw Epstein's main
Let
bedroom.
me out!
Do you know that he only took me into
Whoa.
a weird side room in the dark? I never saw his main bedroom in the big balcony. I only saw it on the when they did like a drone footage, you know, of it. That's like, oh God, he had a whole nother bedroom that I never saw it because I was
Yeah, you like
taken
that?
into this other bedroom.
Yeah.
in the day.
That was
Well,
good.
this is a bit of a disturbing
you.
thing as well, because I
Yeah, I'm kind
posted
of a
about this
puppeteer.
recently.
I'm like
I've
a Jim
actually
Henson
forgotten
guy.
it.
What?
I'm like Jim Henson.
Who's that?
I think he was like one of the first guys on the moon.
Was he Yoda? You go,
Oh yeah, he was like a Yoda guy probably. Yeah, I'm sure he was a Yoda guy as well. That's just being racist, dude. That's not a Yoda impression.
Oh yeah, what, racist to Yoda? I'm basically
racist
Yoda.
to his race. You can't
Yeah.
just call an entire race by the name of one guy. Okay, I'm not gonna call them all Icos, am I?
But the baby
That
one's
would
called
be
Baby
really
Yoda.
rude. Shit.
You know
We
what I'm
just saw
saying?
Baby Aiko. Maybe it does work like
Yeah,
that.
you did.
Fuck. I'm learning so much about cultural stuff today, guys.
That's
Thank you
good,
so
because you're
much.
fucking
Really.
ignorant, bro.
I haven't been on the outside for so long.
The prison's made you a racist. I don't like this. I don't like this arc. Became a white supremacist
Instantly,
in
yeah.
prison.
He
Immediately.
did it
Well,
to
I have
survive.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I got tattooed up, guys. You don't want me to rip this off, okay? I'm covered in swastikas on there.
Instant fucking demonetization.
Yeah.
Permaban.
Yeah. Twitch is gone. It's over.
He's covered
yeah.
in concealer for this episode.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Dear God.
Oh, God. I need to get laser.
The name of the man, you might know who it is, who's now purchased Little St. James Island, but he's planning to build a resort complex on this
Awesome.
island, and
Or not
no
awesome.
forensic
Crazy.
investigation of the ground has
That's
Is this
crazy.
real?
They're gonna find so
So-
many
so-
weird things and
I know.
sick shit when they
Oh, God.
excavate. And
There's gonna be dildos just floating up out of the like fucking
All the
ponds.
bodies.
There's gonna be
I
cock
bet-
robots.
I feel like when they establish the resort, that like people that go there, someone will definitely like stumble upon a secret entrance and that lead down to a bunch of like child skeletons and
Oh
my
yeah.
God.
Oh, I just realized why this resort is being built. Is because they know they're gonna get shitloads of conspiracy tourism by Epstein heads. Fuck, that's so dark. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so dark, dude.
Yeah.
That's so true.
It'll be Disneyland
it's
for
gonna be
creeps.
Overrun. Disneyland for creeps. No, that's just Disneyland, dude.
Yeah, true, but imagine Disneyland had I saw a fake, like, TikTok that was like, they've added sex booths to Disneyland. Like, what are they fucking called? Like, romance hotels with big, like, what's called single mirror glass or whatever the fuck. And all the comments were going mental, like, I can't believe they've added this to a children's resort. But it wasn't.
Single mirrors? What? One-way
You know,
mirror?
one-way
Where?
mirrors, yeah. And so you can look out at all the fucking rides at Disneyland.
While fucking.
Well, fucking, yeah. In love hotels.
Okay, that makes sense. God,
and everyone was losing their fucking minds. And some people were like, Disney isn't just for kids. Like, it makes sense to have an attraction like this for adults to go there. It's like, it was obviously like a fake TikTok, but there was like very sincere replies.
Right. I don't know anything about TikTok or Disney, so I just, yeah, no. I'm out of my context zone here. I don't know whether Disney would have.
You know Yoda's Disney? Did you know that?
Yeah, I know Star Wars got eaten by it, but Disney is one of the two things that owns everything. Yeah, I know that.
What? So you were lying?
About what?
What you just said?
Which was?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. Let's keep watching.
Yeah,
Let's keep watching. Yay.
Been done. They haven't done excavations for any sort of buried evidence, and that will never happen now because they're building apparently
we're more likely to hear about it if a hotel dredges up compared to the fucking government.
Yeah, literally.
We're way more. We're gonna hear so much more because that's gonna be the fucking story. This is like best case scenario for conspiracy nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, who would
They'll
want
probably
to stay?
think that it's going on still, or maybe it will still go on. Who knows?
But they have that thing like, if you go to the resort and say Baba Catalata, they'll take you to the back rooms
with the children.
Yeah.
You no clip through the floor into the into the admin room.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ooh.
Yeah, are you okay?
You know, I've been thinking about this. I think Oscar should have written boobs.
Be careful with that, Aiko, please.
Hmm?
You knocked me in the
what's
head.
happening? Why are you seeing things again?
No, she bonked me, dude. She bonked me.
You seeing things again,
I
Smug?
didn't.
Yeah, make it a little more space. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, you did. You just knocked me with your microphone.
Smug, are you having those visions again? We've talked about this.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! Jesus!
What are you freaking out over?
Do you not see that? Oh god, they're moving in from the third dimension.
Smug, did you take your pills?
Ow! Jesus! What the hell? Stop!
Smug, you're acting erratic.
She's pushing through. Ow! 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 Stop! What the hell? Ow!
You're acting so erratic, dude.
No,
I don't think he's okay.
She's hitting me on the head. Do you not see it? It's a higher dimensional life form. Ow! 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 Ow!
I think he's off his pills again.
Oh god, it's so hideous and moist. It's so wet. I hate it.
Ew.
It's horrible. No! Ah! Get back! Get
He's
back,
having
demon!
what, tactile hallucinations?
Get back! Ah! Get back!
Smug,
Die,
can you
demon!
smell what's hitting you?
Ah! It smells like death! It smells like death! It smells like death!
Death and urine?
Ow!
Shit and urine?
What the hell? Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Get that out of my face! What are you doing?
Wait,
Stop it!
hold on.
Stop! What's that? What's that? What's she doing?
He's
What's she doing?
very unwell.
Chemical weapon!
I'm concerned. He keeps having these attacks more frequently.
Stop! Stop! Alright, I'm moving over here. Nope, she's... Ow! Okay, alright, we've got the hyper object of the third dimensional creature has entered our realm and I don't like it. There's something there, dude! There's something there! I swear to God!
It's just me, you, and Aiko.
Something's pushing through into our dimension. I felt it. I got hit by it. It coughed in my face. It was disgusting.
Remember how we talked about sometimes the things you see aren't always real?
Oh, it was real, dude. I swear it was real. I'm not crazy.
The only thing that is real is
dude.
Israel.
No, oh my God! Ah, do you not see it? It's get off! No, stop! Stop! Ow! 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 Stop it! Ow! Ow!
God only knows what's happening to him.
Alright, you can play that game! Die, foul demon!
No!
Get down! Yeah! Now who's in charge? Back up! The fuck up!
Get
out of our
Who
dimension!
gave you a gun?
This is ours! Back up! Back your whole ass chair up!
This
Get
ain't
out of
right.
here! Get out of here, demon! Get out! Get out! Yeah, move. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you stay the fuck in the 3-dimensional realm, okay? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Ah! Yeah, stay out. 3D is real, and it can hurt you, dude. Okay?
The only thing that is real is Israel, dude.
That's true, yeah. No, Israel is real. That's true. Ow! That feels pretty good. Kinda itchy there.
You done?
Ah! That tickles. Stop it.
He's
Stop
still
it!
having attacks.
Stop it! Ah!
God, I really worry about him sometimes. Like, I really worry about him. He's not been doing well the past couple of weeks.
This
I think
is
people can
objectively
tell
a
he's
worse
spiraling.
experience for our stream. And I don't care. I do it for the art, Wiz. I do it for the art, okay?
What is going on? Have you,
No, I
have you
love
been
it.
avoiding your pills?
I haven't taken my pills in several months, yeah.
I can tell. You're having full-blown attacks again. I haven't seen you this bad since you were solo streaming.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. Look, the schizophrenia eventually makes fools of us all, okay? Everyone eventually succumbs to the nightly hallucinations that they experience, as far as I understand.
That's
At
what
a
you're
five-star resort
Stop
on
it.
Epstein's Island, I don't know.
Stop!
But the fact that they're doing
Stop
this
it,
to
stop it,
me
stop it,
suggests
stop it,
that
stop
there
it.
is a lot
Stop it.
underneath that
Stop it,
island
stop it, stop it,
that
stop it,
would
stop it.
absolutely
Stop it.
reinforce the
I'm
types
not
of things that
consenting.
you're
Stop it.
suspicious
Wait.
of. And
Smug, nobody's
Too
touching
much.
you. Smug. Are you okay, buddy? Can you feel this touch?
Stop it.
Can you
Stop
feel
it,
this?
stop it. No, I don't need two people touching me. Stop it.
There's not two
Stop.
people, it's just me, Smug.
I'm being multi-dimensional
It's just
molestation.
me.
Multi-dimensional molestation. It's multi-dimensional
Smug,
molestation.
focus on my touch. Focus on my
Stop it.
touch. There's nothing
No.
else here. There's nothing else here. This is real. There's nothing else
I can feel the
here.
hands grasping for me. I can
There's
feel the
no
hands
other
grasping
hands.
for me. It's terrible. It's terrible.
There's nothing
It's
else
coming for
here.
me. No, please. No, stop.
There's
Don't
nothing
grab
else
me.
here.
Don't- No!
Come back,
No!
come back, come back over here. Come on.
Stop!
Come on.
What do you want from me?
Come on.
Stop!
I think. Oh man. Aiko, I think I'm gonna have to kill this clone. He's defective again. He's seeing things that aren't there. He's a dodgy copy. He shouldn't have made it this far in the process.
No, I mean, listen, as a ghost, I'm able to project anything I want into your mind. So you don't know what
Ooh.
he's been experiencing.
Have you been doing ghost tricks?
Yeah.
You've been
I have.
haunting him. Okay, that
have
makes
been.
sense. Everything's good in the world again. Everything's safe. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to worry. He's not insane. He's not insane. He's just haunted. He's just haunted. Saying haunted is like the sexy version of insane, you know? Like a Victorian author is writing about an insane person, a really violent guy. They'd write, he was haunted.
Yeah, true, but by his own
Yeah.
insanity.
You know, and that's kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, he's kind of sexy. And you're like, oh, the Victorian lady
Troubled,
reading the
a
book's kind of
troubled
like, oh, I
man.
kind of want to fuck this guy. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Right there?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna stand on this side of the screen, I think. I think
Okay.
it's probably the solution to this business.
Okay.
Weirdly, I'll be haunted less if I stand closer to the ghost.
that's never going to see the light of day.
Well, also, where Epstein lived in New York on 71st and 5th, Bill
Yeah.
Cosby lived right
Oh.
across the road. The other
Oh,
sex
God.
predator.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's a crazy photo.
Why do they always pick the most
Idiots.
pedophile picture of every guy? that
They
they're bringing
pick
up there?
every
They have-
thumbnail. They
have
choose
reserves.
great thumbnail pics, and they're just wasting them
That's
through
true,
this video.
yeah.
That's a crazy
Save
photo
these.
of him. Terrifying. Deeply unsettling. Did Bill Cosby die?
No,
Nah, he's still
unfortunately,
kicking.
He's still
not dead.
alive?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's something about evil that makes you live forever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the lack of like stress of having
Well,
empathy for other people.
I think it's because you know you're going to the Bernie fire and you're trying to put it off. You know?
That's also fair.
You're trying to keep your head above the water because you know you're going to the bad place.
Yeah.
The bad place
fair.
forever.
You're going to
Woody Allen
Itzoville.
lived pretty much nearby. Maybe there's something underneath there too. Why do all these people live
My
in
God.
the same area? You know, there's a lot of weird stuff, and also in New Mexico, it's quite clear that it seems like there's something underneath there.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you've got it's directly in between Roswell and Dulce base. You know, where a lot of weird things have happened, and you know, there's just too much evidence on it. And I saw a UFO when I was there. You know, outside at New Mexico, I went to have a cigarette, and I saw
Can we
a
get some
weird,
details?
like, lights flying, and then I had the weird thing waking up in the lab. And you know, it's so creepy because I can't place when that happened. But I know
sorry. Waking up in the lab wasn't on Epstein's Island?
That was just generally.
She was in New Mexico, saw flashing lights, and woke up in a lab. Oh. So the only thing that happened to her on Epstein's Island so far, because she's not fully divulged everything, is she shook hands with Bill Clinton and saw a walrus fucking a girl.
Well, I guess that painting was real.
I took a picture of it.
It's weird that this is. It's weird that this is now. We've now like memeified Epstein so hard that this has now become the new model for alien abduction, I guess, right? Like, historically, humans have always needed some kind of explanation for terrible things that have happened to them, right? You had, like, the demons possessing you, you had, like, demons sitting on your chest. Oh, speaking of demons possessing you, are you okay?
Yeah, my cat just dug her nails into my foot.
Oh my god.
Got the devil in them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, demons possessing your cat, demons possessing your dog. But yeah, people have always needed some way to reconcile horrible things happening to them. Like, I think people who go through an insanely...
I once had a demon possess my dogs.
Oh no! Stop! Get me off your dogs! Get me off your dogs!
I
Get
once
me
had
off
a
your
demon
dogs!
possess my dogs, dude.
That's horrible! That's horrible! That's not me! That's not me! That's literally not me! That's literally not me! There's no evidence that this is me! It's not me! It's not me at all!
Demon.
It's not me!
Your periwinkle bosom.
Oh, ew, periwinkle?
God, ew.
Then, to be fair, the shade
That's
does
the
go
color
down
you
into
are.
I'm Periwinkle? There's no way I'm Periwinkle.
Yes, you are.
That's like a
that's
terrible
sticking.
name.
He's Periwinkle.
What color did you think you are?
I don't know, just blue. What do you want from me? I'm a guy. I'm blue, okay? Sorry.
You were so far from blue. Aiko's hat's blue.
Hold on.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. I hate you, dude. What do you mean her hat's blue? Are you insane? You're so colorblind.
What color do you think it is?
See-through.
It's ice color.
Yeah. It's
the same color as butter.
Look at my screen.
Why are you putting periwinkles up?
Look
What's
at
wrong
your
with you?
screen.
See, this is the color you
What?
are.
That's
right?
not even... That's insane. Oh, no, that's pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. She's got me. She's got me. That's pretty close. Periwinkle. Okay, the more you know.
I can't see because your channel's monetized.
Yeah, sorry, we can't.
I can't relate to that.
Content.
I can't. I really can't relate to that. Jump the shark.
And you know what? If you want to support us, despite the fact that we're completely demonetized, you can donate right now and help us break out of prison. Whizzing
You
Cristobal.
are out of prison.
Life's a prison.
Aiko!
Life's a drag, man.
What the hell, dude? What the
I
hell?
mean, just kidding.
Thank you. Thank you.
Frankie?
But yeah, I think
Is your other
I
cat
think
called
it's kind
Benny?
of-
No, Frankie.
Oh,
Frank. Oh my god, dude, really? You're
that,
so
Americans
lame.
won't get that, dude. I slipped that in.
You're such a lameoid. No, it's an American restaurant. Frankie and Benny's is an American restaurant. You idiot.
Is it?
I don't
It is,
think
yeah.
so.
I don't
Oh
think
no,
it is.
did I get scammed? Are they a fake American
It's
restaurant?
faux Italian. It's faux American Italian.
Oh, I thought
It's
they were a
literally
real...
what
I
like
thought-
English people think American Italian food is.
That's crazy. I thought it was an import from the US. I thought it was like
Fuck
Taco
no,
Bell. I've never
dude.
been. That's crazy. Okay, well, I had no idea. I've only ever seen it at like fucking services
Car
on the
parks?
motorway. Weird. Yeah, basically car parks. Weird.
Car
weird,
parks and
dude.
bad
That's crazy.
shopping centers. That's such a niche. No, none of Aiko's audience is gonna get that, dude.
None of our audience is gonna get that, dude. No one. That's a zero.
You're a
That's
greenish
zero.
cyan, Oscar. You're also colorblind.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Greenish
yeah,
cyan.
Oscar. And you're
That's the
an
color
artist.
Aiko is.
Christ. That's true. Yeah.
Aiko, you're cyan.
You're... Yeah.
Me?
I'm cyan.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think
I said
more
mint green to Oscar.
turquoise. Like muted green heavy turquoise,
Whoa.
I would
Yeah.
say.
Ooh, you're
sense.
ghostly. Ghostly.
Ooh.
Anyway, alien abductions. I think
Sorry,
it's
yes.
interesting that in the last, like, you know, whatever, however 100 many years, it seems like people have always needed some kind of universal constant they can appeal to resolve trauma, right? Like, you go through a traumatic instance and you don't want to believe that humans can be that evil, or you don't want to believe that, like, a thing that can happen to you that's that terrible. So you imagine that, like, demons did it, or that a human shapeshifted into another species to perform, like, a terrible deed on you. You know what I mean? Like, you rebuild the entire world to make your trauma not actually traumatic, or rather, not like human trauma.
Right.
It becomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I just felt a ghostly hand pass through me.
Whoa. Dude, I swear.
Yeah,
I
let's
swear,
talk
dude,
about
it's
that.
not good.
So waking up in a lab, this was not on the island. This was in New Mexico.
On the island, I saw him
Okay.
Oh, we're not moving.
Is it
in the
playing?
bedroom.
Let's talk about that first,
Yes,
and then we'll
but I
touch
think
on
you've
this
frozen
lab
your thing.
experience as
Oh.
well. So,
What?
Okay, fixed.
You're fine.
Okay.
can you
saw into the realm.
explain what you mean by shapeshifting here?
Well, when I was in
Yes.
the bedroom with him, because he used to take me into that small bedroom,
Uh-oh.
and it was always dark and really cold. And then it was almost like when he was orgasming or something. Like, I looked at him and suddenly his face like grew like big like this, and then I saw these huge black eyes like this, and
What?
and then a big mouth with this horrible tongue, and like
It
this
did become
sort
a
of
walrus.
dragon horn stuff, which is like almost like the devil, or I mean I can't explain really what I saw, because I saw it like. I mean, I can explain it, but it's like so hard.
It was
I
dark
did
and
paint
extremely
it, but I burnt
traumatic.
that painting because I just hated it. But I can paint it again. But I just, I saw him turn into this horrible, creepy thing, and I've never, I
rapist?
wasn't on drugs, I wasn't drinking alcohol, nothing like that was allowed.
Ed just
But,
brought me
like, a lot of
pancakes.
people think there were
Like real
parties going on
pancakes.
There weren't any parties.
No, it's
Sorry,
like
Aiko, I need
UK.
to interrupt for a rant here. We had a big fight.
No, fuck
in
off
fucking
again.
England. In England, they
Second
call
stream where you
fucking
talk
shut
about
the fuck up.
pancakes, dude?
Shut the fuck up,
You're
dude.
insane.
Ed just made me
You're
lovely,
insane, dude.
lovely, beautiful
This
pancakes.
is insane. Nah,
Um,
you've lost me as a viewer, dude. You've lost me as a viewer on this one.
But Ed's made me real pancakes because it's called Rising Agent. They call fucking crepes pancakes in England, Aiko.
They call what?
Crepes or crepes.
Crepes?
Pancakes.
Yeah. They call those pancakes.
Yeah, in England
That's
specifically.
That's
So my flatmate like knocked my door
misinformation.
a couple days ago and was like, "Hey, do you want some pancakes?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And he made crepes.
But they could be good. Were they good though?
Well, I didn't have any. He just made one for himself, and I was like, "No, I'm fine." And then now he's made real pancakes.
That's cool. I wish I had pancakes right now.
Only in certain places, Cyan. They're bloody clapped in England. Sorry, I'm gonna eat these pancakes. He made me pancakes. I've got pancakes. Sorry,
Oh, excellent.
I got pancakes right in front of me. This is incredible. Right, let's go back to the video.
Yeah! Hey! Oh, god damn it. I'm so close, Aiko! I nearly made it! I nearly got him!
Stop,
I nearly stabbed him in the
stop.
back! What the hell?
You can't get
Damn it.
that knife past your big belly, dude. You know it.
I nearly had you, dude.
Okay.
I nearly
There was
had
no
you,
alcohol.
dude. I totally had
Absolutely
you.
not allowed. Like, I
You
smoked,
cheated.
but I had to smoke far away, and hide. And I had to wash my hands after smoking. And they were very fanatical. They did not like things like that. But I could have been drugged. I don't know, because again, when you're in a place like that, they could slip something in your drink, in your water or in your food. You just never know.
I mean, it could also be psychic, like psychological trauma projection. Have you thought about that? The human brain can create so many different things in traumatic scenarios.
It could be that, but let's get to blood types now. You wanted to ask about blood types. It's a perfect timing. for
Blood
it.
types?
You get RH negatives. Okay.
Hmm?
Sorry, orange negative? Did you? Does O negative stand for orange negative?
Maybe?
Is that what the O in
Possibly.
O negative stands for? That can't be true. Ah. What's Smug doing? Did he die again?
He's running.
Ah. Yeah. Scary. Scary.
War.
Yeah, I know he's doing psychic war.
There are different people on Earth here. Okay, it's actually very
I'm
dangerous for
reborn!
an RH negative woman to have a child with an RH positive man.
I was summoned.
But they don't tell us it. They hide it from us. Because guess what?
Wait,
Most of the American
RH
presidents
or
RH
orange?
negative.
So Smug, is the O and O negative orange negative?
Stop it. Stop it. Is
Smug.
the O in O neg? No, it just means that it doesn't have any of the
But she's calling it
Stop.
orange negative.
Oh, weird. I'm
RH?
Stop. I'm being
Is there
bullied. I'm being
anything
bullied.
RH?
RH?
I've got this jump on you now. Nope. All right, that's it. I'm coming into your world.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna fuck with your chat. I'm messing around. I'm gonna break your
doing?
stream. I'm in the back end. I'm bashing shit. I'm gonna break your chat. Come here, fuckers! Yeah! Ooh,
They're impervious.
No, I found the ban button.
What's he
There's a
doing?
fucking lock on it. What the hell? Let's see. Casual observer. I'm gonna ban you. Hold on. Let me get the. Let's have a look here. Snail needs to get a grip. I'm gonna grip you by the neck. Ah! Yeah!
Listen, if you keep abusing my chat, you're going to go back to
attacking.
prison.
No, I'm attacking your chatters. Your chatters will die. Yeah. Die, casual.
I got
Die.
you. I took care of it.
Nice.
Continue.
Okay.
Royal family, all RH negative. You know the story of the blue blood.
RH.
Well, apparently,
I
what it
think.
comes down to, I don't know exactly much. I'm not a scientist, but I have done a research, and it comes down to the Garden of Eden. You know, when Eve took the apple from the snake, apparently
Okay.
she actually mated with the snake, so it was interbreeding with its genetic. You know, you can look into Nephilims. There's a lot of stuff about this. It's
What?
very, very strange because there's.
Sorry, she's saying they have mixed blood because she bred with a snake.
Eve got freaky with the snake. That makes sense.
Okay.
Weird things with the RH negative is
That's crazy.
two RH negative people
Wait,
can
why are
only
you
have
coming
an
over in
RH
your little
negative
mobile
child.
assault
For instance,
palace?
my child's father's
You
an RH
little fucking
negative,
Metal
so my
Gear.
child's RH negative. It's very unusual to find an RH negative person actually. But both my parents are RH positive, and then suddenly an
Stop
RH
it.
negative can come
Try
out.
to watch. Quit it.
So the whole bloodline thing. So now.
Oh, she's saying RH negative.
Yeah,
Watch yourself, Aiko.
I thought you were going orange negative. It's just her accent.
Get off me.
Oh, I got an orange.
Yeah, get off me.
I
Yeah.
want an orange negative.
Yeah. 2D fights back.
Whoa.
2D fights back.
You're a
2D
ghost. Just
fights
eat him.
back. Get out. Get out. Oh
Right, you got
god. Okay. Another
got him.
woman's been added to the allegations. This is not good.
Yep.
I fell for the bait. God damn
You
it.
deserve it, dude.
Oh man.
You just stop falling out.
Let
I'm
me
in
get back
ghost
to
prison,
the
dude.
dragon and everything. Okay, so when you go to Basque, 25 to 35% of people in Basque are RH negative, but mostly around the world, only about
What?
6% are RH negative. Like for instance, if someone goes to Thailand and they have an accident and they're an RH negative, it's like a death sentence. They don't have RH negative blood there. It's a very specific blood that comes from
Hey,
a very specific
quit it.
place. And what they're saying is it's actually
What's it
the
fucking
hidden-
white supremacist blood?
They've got
Is that what
Aryan
she's
blood.
saying? They don't have that type of blood in the whole of Thailand?
Stop playing keepy uppy with me. Oi.
Jews, or I mean, I don't really, again, I'm still.
Well, it gets into like the Sumerian story, the Anunnaki, the old god kingdom, that type of genetic
Oh, God.
bloodline,
Oh,
the
my God.
preservation of that through the European
do not
royal
like that gif.
families and the bloodlines and such.
And let me tell you that Elon Musk is apparently RH negative. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Cruise, the list goes on.
RH
I did
negative,
a lot of
okay.
research. Even Jimi Hendrix, like the Beatles, like most of them, they're RH negatives. So most people are RH positive. Everyone in my family is RH positive. As far as I know, like my mum, my dad, my one brother, I don't know
The
my other brother,
conspiracy?
but type, he hasn't tested, but I think people need to test their blood types, because you'll find that Rh negative people are often more troubled. They're more likely to smoke and drink because they don't like.
Oh,
the
this is
state of the world
insane.
as it
This
is.
is
So anyway, let's
fucking
go back
Korean
to
shit,
to Basque.
Japanese shit. They're obsessed
So
with blood
25
type.
to 35% of the people in Basque are apparently Rh negative. Then you get
This is
Saint
like
Michael
this is Asian astrology.
slaying the dragon. Saint
Hey,
Michael
Wiz.
the saint.
Yeah.
Can you move my ghosts?
Oh,
What's the matter? Did you mean move yourself?
Just move it over a little bit, like so that Smug's not on it.
What?
Like make it regular size
stuck in
because
it.
I'm.
Ow!
Sorry, you're gonna have to move off screen if you want to change.
All right. Ow! Quit! Oh, you cannot pat
No,
my
I
butt.
wanted
That is
to-
definitely.
I wanted to keep.
You wanted to keep playing Keepy Uppy.
Yeah.
Well, Wiz would have to shrink me to do that, and he's not going to consent to that because that's not in my contract, so it's not happening.
What?
He's not. You're not going to turn me
Yeah,
into a big fat
he threatens
balloon.
to sue every episode. He's a fucking drama queen. It's a pain in the arse to work with him.
Stop it! Stop tickling me! Stop it! We're trying to do content. You
What's
wouldn't do
tickling
this
you?
in a regular stream. Why do you think it's okay
What
to
are you-
touch
what are
me?
you talking
This is
about?
crazy. She's pushing in through the third dimension, man. It's real. It's real.
Stop it.
Okay, continue.
Oh my god.
Oh,
at her
You know,
behest.
Those pancakes were delicious. Thank you,
researcher,
Ed.
really Amazing. Apparently a real person from the
I believe Ed
1500s.
caved.
Then you get Joan of Arc, also slaying dragons.
Ooh.
And she
What?
was one of the witches that they burned 1430. They started burning the witches
Okay.
in England. 1497, Bonfire of the Vanities, they burnt all the books. But they didn't burn them all, they actually stole them and put them under the Vatican, I think. I mean, I don't know
Okay.
for a fact, I wouldn't want to get sued for saying that. But
Who's gonna sue you? Dead
I think that
priests?
there's a lot to be looked into here, and especially when it
Good
comes to
luck,
the
dude.
preservation of these bloodlines. I have some
What?
friends who are within that world of higher society and
What?
have, familial
you aren't.
connections to these types of bloodlines, and they agree that there is certainly a protected class within that upper tier that considers themselves ancestrally ordained to rule. That they have
Well,
this bloodline.
yeah, racists.
Ha. No.
Am I the only person who's noticed this woman is profoundly insane? Aiko's fine. Smug's the one that thinks things are going on.
Nah. 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 Sucker, you missed me. What?
What is going on with you?
What?
I think he's deeply unwell.
Ah! I'm hiding from the shadow demons. No. She's in the shadow realm. No, get off. No. Ah! I'm trying to do a react stream. What the hell?
Okay.
Right to be who they are now at the top tier of the world. And I think we are dealing with that. Whether it leads directly back to non-human engineering, I'm not sure, but that's certainly something that I also think is worth consideration, and it's something that people are beginning to try and actually understand and talk about a bit more, the idea that maybe we have been engineered at some point in our human story.
there's a whole lot of
Whoa.
stuff that's
What?
been like sort of hidden from us, and when you actually have time to sit and think and analyze, you start to realize, whoa, what kind of a world are we living in?
Highlighting the world that you came through as well in relation to the modeling. Do you think that the modeling industry itself is in a way a form of a front that allows this deeper network of trafficking and abuse to take place? In other words, is the surface
Yeah.
level modeling
What the
world
Not because of
a
demons.
useful tool
Sorry,
Who
generally?
is that?
Smug. Smug, look.
Sorry. What? It's my favorite, Balenciaga.
Smug.
I will continue to. What?
Smug is bad. It follows you.
Yeah, I will never get away from Balenciaga. God damn it, that really was my fucking.
I didn't watch your
Oh, you
video, but I was going to
He said children
really?
are sexy.
back in the day.
Is
that what he
which
said?
One? What did I do? What did I do better on? Did I do better on Loaderbox or on Chard on?
You didn't do
Balenciaga?
well on
Tom-
either of them.
No, I did great. Shut up, idiot. Well, tomfoolery is not a difficult target. He was not. He was like tutorial boss of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. He wasn't that impressive. I think the conversation I had with Loaderbox was good.
I don't think there's bosses in Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That's why I didn't
Basically,
buy it.
my thing with the Balenciaga stuff was like I've worked on a lot of shoots that are like this, and I used to work with because I did hair forever in New York, so and I had a lot of like clients that I would go to their homes and stuff, and like so people who the target audience is for this, right? And rich people are just fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like I gotta say, like it's completely disconnected from regular people, and in this context, kids are just are part of the decor. You know, like the kids aren't kids in these.
They're a status symbol, just like the fancy bed.
Yeah, that's a good way of... did you see the original Toy Stories by Gabriele Galimberti?
No.
I think that's like honestly the biggest part of the story.
That's the person that took the photos, because he forgot to say that.
So the sorry.
They blamed the photographer, right?
Well, if you look at his other works, you'll see that he literally created a whole very fairly interesting photography project that Balenciaga then just stripped away and replaced with Balenciaga goods. But I just sent you a link to his website. Where you can see basically what the inspiration of the Balenciaga shoot was. It's literally just an artist did some art, which was quite interesting, and then Balenciaga literally just replaced it with Balenciaga goods, as they often do. No, not that one! Aiko!
What? I didn't do it.
Oh, it's Wiz. Wiz!
It's Wiz.
What?
Wiz, pull up Toy Stories!
I have.
No, put it on the fucking... Put it on so we can watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you look at Toy Stories, it's literally the exact same shoot.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's no shoes in this picture.
You're the worst, dude. You're the worst. You're the actual worst.
Why have you got a cape now?
Because I had to fly back down, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, the Toy Stories line of things with the kids and stuff is interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's a cool shoot. I like it. It's a genuinely decent art. And then Balenciaga just jammed their shit in it, and it got weird by proxy, but no one's fault, really.
Yeah. And also, blaming the photographer is insane.
It's so fucked up, yeah.
It'd be like
Balenciaga throwing
the
them
art
under the bus
director.
was crazy.
This guy that we vetted and hired? It's all his fault.
But even the art director was like, wait, you've got kids? Hold on, we've got some teddy bears in the warehouse. He literally just ran out and grabbed these like purses that are bears, and then just put it in the shoot because there happened to be a kid. So it was literally just like throwing stuff together.
Yeah, and I imagine like the what was it? The documents that were about like child porn or whatever. What I forget what it was. It's been a long time. You know,
it was
with
the cold case ones.
Yeah, it was like the boss babe lawyer scene, and it's like, of course, it's like, what other badass thing would this lady be doing? Taking down pedos.
Well, I think that's such a base.
She's a pedo hunter. That's the most badass thing you can be, dude.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and then of course you end up with people like Chud Logic who are like, no, they're signaling pedophiles. They're pedos. It's pedophilia. It's weird. It's like fucking hell.
That's the thing. But most people, it's understandable. Most people wouldn't like have the context because it is insane. They are weird. They are weird people, and they exploit. They do exploit children, but just not in the way that conspiracy people are thinking. Like the whole industry is exploitative.
I think that's a fair critique. Yeah, I mean, like obviously, I have a lot of problems with fashion. It's just annoying when like any kind of artistic expression that looks like it might veer too close towards anything like that immediately gets hit with the pedophile contagion effect, and now anything is pedophilic,
especially when it happens to be right only half the time, you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, especially when it's a coin. Oh, you mean chance? No better than chance? Yeah, it's a coin flip, dude. Thinking it's a sex thing's a weird jump. Yeah, a lot of weirdos in commentary. Very, very weird on the sex stuff. Very curious. We don't want to dig too deep into anyone's DMs there. Yeah. Oh, they all got skeletons. All right, I've seen some of them. They're not good.
You've seen a couple of their bones? Would you say?
I've seen their bones. Wait, who was that? Wait, what was the voice clip?
That wasn't a whiz clip.
I do that.
That's not
Who
me.
is that?
I don't know. I don't recognize people's voices. I don't watch much commentary.
I do that.
Is that Tyler?
No, that's Bad Empanada.
Oh, I've never watched a video of his in my life. I don't know.
No, it was about loner boxes leaked Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
That was rough. Yeah, God. Just guys, can we just
Yeah.
all agree that Discord is not a platform for any kind of sex? Can we please finally
Yeah,
just put that,
I
nip
agree.
that shit in the bud? Holy fuck! Can we just agree? Stop
You're one
trying
to
to
talk,
fuck
Smug.
people on Discord. Shut up! I've never done that. I
Right,
hate it.
by the way, after this, Aiko, I'm gonna leak you a bunch of DMs.
Please do. I've never done
Yeah.
anything wrong on Discord.
I need you to kill
I
this
can
Smug
honestly-
bug, really.
The only DMs I
And even if
every
you think they're not
DM I
that bad,
write-
you gotta act like they're really bad.
This is gonna make me sound insane, but every DM I write is in the full knowledge that it will one day get leaked and
See?
only make me look base.
He is insane.
Okay? I am paranoid. That's true. I've never written anything that I didn't expect to get leaked at some point.
You.
Well,
So I meant those slurs, is what I'm saying.
oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
Sure.
disgusting.
I'll make sure to put that in my Twit
Yep.
longer.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
and the,
Aiko,
Go-
when
and
you
the
finally,
Google Drive.
well, Aiko, when you do the coverage of my
Cancel
cancellation,
docs.
okay, I ask for mercy. All right, be kind, be gentle.
We'll
Don't.
see.
I'll
see.
donate
No
double if you
promises.
don't. I want you to be as bad faith as possible. Say smells and stuff.
Oh, so you mean like regular commentary? Okay, fine. Yeah, sure,
Oh.
sure.
Oh, did you say Aiko always operates in bad faith? That's so rude.
Not always. Just when the story's important.
Mm.
Yeah, I see you.
Oh my
We're making eye
god.
contact. Stop it! Ow, my eyes! Look, ow! I need that.
I'm giving you head pats. Gently.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh.
Okay.
What the fuck? He's having another seizure.
Maybe it's the demon energy that's
Ew.
possessing him from Epstein's island. Hmm?
This is rough.
Yeah?
This is rough.
Slithering over.
Speaking of alien abductions.
Trafficking.
Yeah.
market
Speaking of
underneath it.
donating to the stream, thank you for
especially
donating to
when
the
they
stream.
take
Please donate
girls
to the
when they're
stream.
very young. You know, I know a lot of girls who've done modeling, and I don't know many girls who've made a lot of money from modeling at the end of the day. You know, they make money here and there, but very much they get targeted by rich men and
Yep, true.
This
horrible
is fully true.
situations. And I think that no one,
Yeah,
I don't
all
think
your
girls should be
influencer
allowed to do
Instagram
modeling until
girlies are
they're
getting
at
flown to
least 18
Dubai. This
years
is true.
age. Because they tried to come and take me, elite models. They found me at a market in Cape Town when I was 14. I've got the newspaper
Jesus.
clip from it. But my
God.
mum wouldn't let me go.
It is creepy that they
And you
find
know, the
like
thing is, a lot of people, like
14-year-old
they,
girls.
you know, they need money and they
Yeah.
send
That is
their young
standard.
girls. And I think it's very dangerous to send a young girl overseas. It's someone that doesn't have
Yeah.
business experience. And also, if anyone is going overseas, you know, this is what, with Epstein, I should have actually
they're sending
asked for a
14-year-old
contract.
girls. They don't even have their
But you
MBE
see, I
in
was
business
very young
studies.
and I
What the
didn't
hell?
understand things
Jesus.
like that. You know, I should have had a modeling. You know, I just believed that they worked for Victoria's Secret. I did the modeling casting for Karen models, so it seemed all legitimate. But I should have actually had a contract in writing from them. But you know, I was too young to understand that. So I think if girls
I
go
can't believe
overseas,
Victoria's
they must have a
Secret was that they were working for
chaperone and they must
Epstein.
have a contract. and
Yeah,
they
that's a crazy secret to be keeping.
Mm.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I made that joke at the start of stream and you didn't laugh, but now you laugh? What's the difference, Wiz? Huh?
I'm tired,
What the
man.
hell? That was a test. That was
You
oh
want me
yeah, you're
down.
vulnerable. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, fine. Just
You want me
checking.
down,
I was
I'm
literally
weaker than I
testing.
was.
I was testing. That didn't get the response it deserved the first time, okay?
What? What was Victoria's Secret?
Carry on.
Sorry. What do you want me to do? How do you want me to dance for you?
Play the video. Play the
Okay.
video,
Oh,
peon.
yeah, sure, okay.
should also get a down payment.
You
before they
can't
go.
do that sarcastically and then just obey. That
You know,
doesn't.
to make
that's
sure
not,
that they're
what
in
was
safe.
it? I mean, just
And have a lawyer check the contract also. You know, pay a little bit of money to a lawyer so you've got extra help on the side.
Now, you mentioned waking up in a lab environment. Can you just detail what this was? Where was this?
Oh,
Well,
here we
when
go.
I was taken to New Mexico, you know, I saw the UFO there. It was very creepy. Well, it must have been. It was like these 3 lights in the sky, and then sometime around that time, I just woke up.
3
in
lights in the sky.
laboratory,
Orion's belt.
and I was naked and paralyzed on a table, and there was 6 people in hazmat suits around me, and then there was like a female doctor standing behind my
Wait,
head.
the aliens were humans?
And I couldn't move and I couldn't talk, and my eyes.
This is
could
sleep
move.
paralysis, dude. This is just sleep
And
paralysis.
sorry, it's actually really hard to even talking about that because you know I had such bad panic. No,
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Jay, but you know I went back to that sort of time recently, and it's just like it was something so frightening that I can't really explain it, but I know that it happened. And you know, then the doctor came
Sweetie,
in my
I think
head
you
and
just
she
had
said,
sleep
"Don't worry,
paralysis. I
everything's
have
gonna be
this like
okay."
once a week. It's not fun.
And then I suddenly
It is
just went out
spooky.
of it.
I think it's more likely
But,
you were
there
abducted
wasn't
by
like
aliens.
doctor's apparatus in there. There
No.
was just like a big like
Shut up.
metal slate.
I get.
on top of me,
The
like a
flower
door-sized
demon
thing.
can't find me out here. Okay, I'm saying.
I honestly think, and if you think about it, it makes sense. Between Aiko might not know this, right? Sorry,
Why are you
Aiko.
laughing?
He's being so rude. He's being so rude. He tried to run behind me as I was turning.
Get off! Get off! Stop! Stop pissing! Stop pissing! Stop pissing! This isn't okay! Stop pissing! Stop pissing! Stop pissing! Stop it! Stop
Pissing?
it! Stop it!
What was I saying? What? Pissing? Are you peeing?
Yep.
That's disgusting. How do you even do that? You're a ghost.
It's ectoplasm.
Oh. Well, like a snot? Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you need to know this thing. Smug has this is Smug lore that's important. Smug has a demon that looks like a massive flower that comes down from his ceiling and with an eyeball in the middle of the flower. It tries to like molest him or something.
Why would you give this to commentary?
What?
Why would you give this
No,
information
we did
to
artist
commentary?
renditions of it to scare him.
Have we not learned
But
our
it
lesson?
attacks him.
Really?
Can you be
Brother!
quiet a second, please?
Obey Queeman. You have to
Can
stop.
you be quiet? Can you
Why
be
are you
quiet for a
doing
second?
this?
I'm talking to Aiko. And
Ectoplasm's good for your skin.
this big
Ectoplasm's good for your skin.
flower thing comes down from his ceiling and like molests him. And he's scared of flowers.
Aw.
Yeah, it's so
Why do
nice.
you have to
hard.
aim for the eyes specifically? Can you stop it? Stop it! Stop pissing! Stop peeing! Stop peeing! Why is it
He's
for
got a big
peeing?
flower
Why is it for
demon.
peeing?
Stop opening your
Stop
mouth.
peeing. Stop!
Ew.
Stop it!
You like it. You like it. You
I
like
don't
it.
like it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Why
I
are you
hate it.
still opening your mouth then?
Because I need to express my disdain. Otherwise, I can't revoke consent. Stop it! 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 Stop it!
Okay. Okay.
I'm hiding under Wiz.
But yeah, he's got this huge big demon.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds traumatic.
Yeah, it's pretty traumatic.
It's fine. Yeah, no.
Okay, this
I think-
looks like it's a
my
hole
God.
away.
Oh my god.
What,
It's
what's
one
wrong?
hole away.
Oh, is wet human Aiko
Oh my
being
God.
the?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop!
Oh my god, it's getting him.
Aiko, get rid of it, please. Aiko,
Oh my god.
help me!
Nah.
Help
Where
me!
did it come from?
Okay, fine.
Ow!
I was
Right
trying
in the
to
gut.
punch the flower.
Right in the gut! Oh, right in the gut! Oh god!
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
didn't mean to
oh,
beat you that time.
that fucking... Oh Jesus! You got me right in the fucking gut.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm so winded. Jesus Christ.
You
Play
okay,
the
dude?
video. Play the video. Just pat me on the back. I'll be okay. Just need to... Just need a
On
little...
top of me,
just need a
and
little...
it was just like a very, very frightening thing, you know. to happen.
Yeah, begone demon.
What were you
I have a
in
wall
New
of
Mexico
protection.
for at that time?
He just kept flying me back there all the time, you know. I was just like so broken from the whole thing, and it was almost like he was like, I suppose he almost had like a bit of a cult in a way, you know, where he does like controlling people and.
So was this is in his ranch because he had a ranch in New Mexico,
What
right?
do you mean? I mean, I got taken to New Mexico, to New York, to Paris, to Palm Beach, to the island. I got taken to all the properties. Because the
Oh.
thing is, after being taken somewhere like that, it was almost like you just, you know, it really affected me very badly being a young person.
You disassociate.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't get paid money because I think a lot of people do get paid a lot of money from him. Like he offered me $2,000 for any girl I bought.
At you.
Yeah, and he said
Oh,
if I would work for him, he'd give me $4,000 a month.
Yeah, sorry,
But
don't
I
know where that's
never
coming
did any of that, you know, because I missed my family and I used to cry and I just sort of fell to pieces, you know. I think he realized I wasn't the sort of person that was up for it all. You know, I don't know.
Oh man, dude, my lungs are
How
fucking
did you
shot
get
today. I
out?
don't know what's going on.
Well, I guess eventually I actually started putting on weight because I knew he didn't like things like that. I also became badly bulimic and I just became like more sort of like cheeky, not cheeky, but like was like I just didn't do, like, I suppose I wasn't like he wanted me to find girls for him and stuff and I wouldn't do any of that. So I guess I was not useful to him and then he let me go.
Whoa.
Because before he always used to phone all the time and it was like he had a horrible hook, you know, into me. Like, you know, I was terrified because I thought he ran the world and
Yeah.
I just thought it was better to be on his good side.
So,
You know, and after what had happened.
so she got scared so bad she has PTSD, which gives her night terrors that makes her envision both Epstein transforming in bed and aliens
Yeah.
abducting her.
And she woke
Yeah.
up on a labubu?
What?
She woke up on a labubu?
What the fuck are you saying?
Huh? Sorry, I might have misheard one of the nouns.
What's a labubu?
Like,
On a table? The lab table?
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, this all makes more sense in context now, guys. I was struggling with that. No, that's fair. I
What's he
believe the
talking
story
about?
a little bit more
Labubu?
now.
What's a labubu?
I don't know what a labubu is.
I never heard of that in my life.
No, there's literally nothing called a labubu.
True!
Unless someone looks it up.
Get fucked, Wiz. Right, she's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
just
on
saying.
that good side now.
We're not rewriting history here.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, there is no labubu. Okay, there is no labubu in Bussing Say.
What's going on?
He's losing it. He's losing it.
Yeah. She put on weight. She beat Epstein.
Yeah.
It was all.
Yay.
Can you stop fighting?
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm ticklish. Like, fundamentally, I'm a ticklish guy. Okay, that's not a thing you can
Ew.
work on or change.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm sorry. You're just ticklish sometimes. Some people are just ticklish. What am I supposed to do about that, huh? There's no drug for it. There's nothing. What am I supposed to
Being
do?
ticklish? I'm pretty sure heroin will
ticklish.
stop you being ticklish.
Heroin will stop you doing anything, dude. That's
Yeah,
not,
that's
not
what I
really a
mean.
solution.
Just like heavy painkiller.
Okay, so-
Anything that damages your nerves.
I could just stop taking B12. That'll do it. That might actually help.
What's B12?
It's like the thing you take when you're scared of cows.
What?
When you're scared of cows, when you're too scared of cows
You
to
take
eat them,
B12?
you take B12. You take a pill. You take a pill for being scared of cows. It's my scared
Oh,
of cows.
that's the
pill.
stuff they put in the chicken to brainwash them.
Huh?
Oh my god.
No, dude, you're thinking of Teletubbies.
Teletubbies?
Yeah, Teletubbies is what they used to brainwash people.
Oh, Teletubbies was awesome, dude.
It was sick, dude.
Teletubbies was so
scary.
Jesus. Jesus.
Huh? Oh.
I'm glad we solved the mystery.
Ed, you are not fine. I'm sorry. Wait, in fact, Ed, start taking B12 and maybe your fucking horrendous fatigue will go away. You idiot. What do you mean you're fine? Ed,
That's a good point.
Sleepiest man on the planet. Also, I don't take B12 and I'm fine. Yeah, okay. Actual sleepiest man who's ever lived. Sure. Jesus. All right. Are we done? I think we're done. Are we done with this?
Yeah,
We're done with this
I think
video.
we're done.
I think we're done with this video. I think we can wrap it up. That was lovely. Thank you so much for joining us, Aiko. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I had a lovely time. I got to beat you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least we know there's no downside to, letting everyone out of prison.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait. What do
You
mean?
need to make sure you have like a parole officer like me that will throw down.
That's true. Yeah.
Because if there was someone in
Ah!
prison. Oh my god! Oh my god! Walrus got out!
Oh my god! No! Jesus!
Oh my god! Walrus
what
came
the
out!
hell? What the
shit!
fuck? That
Who
is
let
a
him out?
very
Did you let
high-risk
everyone
character. Ow! 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 No! They're all breaking out. Wait!
Oh my god, Smug!
Aiko, you left the doors open. No!
Smug, he's
no!
he's coming after you,
Why
Smug!
is he fixated on me? Why is he fixated on me? Aiko, do something!